happening, everybody? Arthur here for episode 55 of State of the Art, joined with Froggy Geezer, the man, the myth, the legends, Cox Create. All three of us here tonight, everybody. And I got to give some shout outs to you early birds. Technically, the Canuck was first. He was first. Sorry, Cutthroat. He jumped on that right when the post was up. And I do see Cutthroat in the mix. We got Trevor McGuire in here. And we got Skew Raider. What is up? And Paul Hughes. Where are all the white women at? I don't know, man. I don't know. RG in there giving a little waves. I just picture him like waving and then like going with his hair, like because he has like that perfect. He's just like
He does.
RG.
Tonight will be the night.
And then Cutthroat says rock out. There's a whole lot of pubes in here. You Paul said. See, Paul, if you're in here and you made the quad, dude, we'd all four have some crazy beards going on.
That's what we should change the name to.
The Crazy Beards.
I think we can do better.
Beard is weird. And have Machine Gun Kelly on.
The Weird Beards.
Or maybe invite Eminem, be like, hey, be part of the Weird Beards. I don't know. But yeah, man, it was a heck of a day. Work sucked. But now I get to hang out with my buddies and my friends in the chat, and we get to talk about action figures where all that BS and stuff is just left out the door, leaving out there. Looks like Josh's BS is walking out the door. So,
Fuck you say?
Oh, nothing. You can watch it on replay.
I heard it.
But
fine.
Oh, Trevor, what did you do? He says, just chop my beard. I feel so liberated. That's the opposite of
Did you keep liberated. The stash?
Yes, he has the Fu Manchu. He just went with the long mustache.
I need to groom mine.
Oh, here we got Team Jeff checking in. Don't worry, everybody that won their prizes will be getting their prizes. Jeff, you will get that used shirt. Stains and smell and everything. I don't know what you're going to do with it. But hey,
Cutthroat, if you would just message me on
I already sent it to you.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, you just don't read anything. You don't read anything from me.
I mean, you can still message me if you want.
Paul said his beard is pretty tame now. Then untame it, bro. Untame it. But yeah, everybody that got their prizes, that stuff will be going out really soon. I got pretty much everything boxed up, except for Paul Hughes, because he's got an Uber box that's got to go to him. That just happens when you're friends and part of that collecting community. Sometimes you just got boxes, and Josh knows he needs to send my stuff because it's getting a little out of hand.
It's going to cost so much money to ship.
You're the one kept piling it up. But it made sense.
I mean, I can show your box art.
It's going to look like the Canucks weekly box from Big Bad.
I mean,
your stuff's actually in a Big Bad box.
Well, Canucks gets like a freight truck delivered to his house. They just drop the whole container at his house. They don't send him a box.
The FedEx and UPS guy come to dinner.
Right. So, how has everybody been today? Judd, how are you?
I'm good. Breathing.
Repping that coffin.
Woke up this morning, so it's always good when you wake up.
And already a super chat. We've only been live for less than 5 minutes. Canuck, this is the beginning of a lifetime friendship between Future Art, and Josh, Cutthroat and Skew Raider. Love you all, guys. Let's rock this show tonight.
Somebody watching their Hallmark movies today.
Damn straight. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. And he said, hey, now in my defense, the most boxes I've gotten from BBTS is only 3 big boxes of loot.
Yeah.
Let's rename the show to Future Art.
Future Art. The future of collecting. But yeah, man, and Cox Create, you joined in. I was not expecting it. I thought you're like, it's not a game, it's just practice. Let somebody else tagged in, right? Or you just had an upset stomach. You're just like, I'm sick, can't take them.
Well, I was sick on Monday.
Told you. Herpes is forever.
Yeah.
But
Unfortunately.
keeps on giving. So once that pops back up, man, you can gift it to somebody and they will have it forever. And they will always remember you.
Always.
Always. So
They'll think about me.
Speaking of, you want to know what's crazy though? I saw this video of this lady that went to like a MAC beauty, like one of those makeup places where they sit you down. It's like a MAC in the mall. They try that. They'll do your face up with some of their product and whatever. They gave this lady freaking eye herpes, bro. Yes. She forever has eye herpes.
Toilets.
I was like, that's wild. I will own Mac. If you gave me eye herpes, it won't even be Mac no more. Like, and that just sort of shows like the sanitary stuff you got to think about with stuff. Like, then again, I mean, who goes to the mall and wants them to put makeup on their face that's been opened up to the public anyway?
I was just going to say that. I was going to say that's what you get for sitting in the mall and getting your makeup done.
But it shouldn't be that way. The point is, it shouldn't be that way. But yeah. And 206 Toys is in the house. What is up, Brandon? I got your figure in today, dude. I didn't know Hasbro made a figure of you. And I hope you're going to be tuned. Brandon Backlund has a figure that was made of him.
Oh.
Let's see. What do we got? Everybody talking about what they got. So Cutthroat says, I just bought 5 new stuff from Valiverse. Go Action Force. Canuck, I do have 20 items coming this week from Big Bad Toy Store. Most will be Joy Toy 40K. Paul Hughes, I anxiously just await Arthur's delicious box, which I will dive into.
Yeah.
It'll be hairless for you, Paul. You don't have to work for it. Might be a little tight, so you might need to cut it open a little bit.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Canuck said, I just bought 13 items from Valiverse today as well. Man, I wanted to try to get that bloody Pandora variant, but it's a risk. It's a risk. I was like, man, do I get stuck with another set of stuff? Like, what am I going to do with it? Trevor says, I got till next Wednesday to ship my pile. I'm holding out. Hope Gilliman and Varys will hit before then.
Dude, did you see like everybody on the 3POA Facebook group like posting their receipts from the Valiverse?
Dude, some of them are ridiculous.
Yeah, like $500 and shit.
I was like, what? That's army level building to beyond me. Canuck says, future art, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Modelo Negra.
Cautionary tale 100. What's up, Brandon? My love. Hail to everyone in the chat. Sorry, I have not mentioned everyone by name tonight. I'm slacking and drinking. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. You'll find out. You will find out. And then Canucks drinking a whiskey and Coke for me. I have my backup, so when my mouth starts getting dry from talking so much, I do have a nice Verner's that normally is not carried in Maryland. I have to go to like a special section of the grocery store to get it. So, it's my treat. It's my special treat. It's delicious. You got Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper. It actually does taste like real Dr. Pepper. No lie. They ain't lying with that commercial.
No, it doesn't.
And I've lost like 20 pounds since I started drinking this instead. So
that's because you took a dump.
Yeah.
You wait like a couple weeks before you poop. You like poop every 2 weeks. You're like a sloth.
How do you know my poop habits?
We've had this discussion. You said you have to like climb down from a tree. You poop and you have to hurry up and get back up in the tree so you can go from branch to branch.
Yeah, it's cute. Also, yeah.
And
wow.
Trevor says, ask Canuck, have you set up a 40K display in the new man cave first? Oh crap. If Art was in red and white, he could look like Waldo. Thank you. Cutthroat says Dr. Pepper rocks.
See, I thought Art looked like Shmi from Peter Pan.
Shmi, dude, I wish.
Pirate.
Dude, that such a great representation of Shmi, and the actor is freaking phenomenal. Come on. And Jeff says, I'd love to have a Verner's now. Werner, sponsor us. Come on. Canuck says Amaretto shot in a glass of Coke tastes just like Dr. Pepper. If you do Amaretto shot, drop in a glass of beer, it tastes like Dr. Pepper. Why waste the Coke? Go beer and liquor. Modelo. You like that stuff that's thick, bro. You like that stuff. It's like drinking freaking like tar.
Tree sap.
Oh man! Oh, Skirter said the Suave Hurry is the best hurry.
This is a lager.
Paul says my classified Rangers should be arriving today. Nice. Wait, what?
Rangers.
Classified range. Oh, okay. I jumped the gun.
Yeah, you did.
Trevor McGuire literally was climbing out of a tree to take a poop for 11 days straight 2 weeks ago. Tree stand, elk hunting, in Rhea. Dude, that's the worst.
She just
you
hovered
get the
over
bubble
the
guts
side
when
of
you're
the
hunting,
stand.
man. Oh, I miss those days. Michigan, it was fun. It was fun. So let's go around and let's get some ideas of pickups. Froggy, what have you gotten this week?
I got a win in. I won a giveaway, and got these.
You're like, I got to win it. It's like, I got this barbecue set.
Yeah, I got this barbecue set.
Those are awesome.
And
Johnny
then,
Lightning.
And I got this. I got another portfolio for my comics.
Explain to anybody that that Lady Death looks good. That artwork is phenomenal. And for anybody that may not be familiar with the folio box, like explain what that really is.
So you can holds about 10 bagged and boarded comics. Magnetic closure. Ooh. And it's just another way that you can keep your comics safe. Like if you don't want like a long box or a short box, it's just another way to keep your comics safe.
So you can just have them up on a shelf as a bunch of like
boxes. I've got like 6 of them on a shelf right now, and I now have I think two that are empty that I just needed because I ran out of space. I needed more.
Okay. No, those are cool because I personally I'll admit it to everybody. I didn't know what the hell a folio box was, and I'm like, that's a great thing. I want to see it. Like
it's also a handy thing to have if you go to a con and one of your favorite artists is there and you want it to get signed. It's a good way to travel with your comics because it's just a small little folio box and you can just stand in line for 7 hours.
But that's like a doubled one. You could get the actual folio box signed by the artist because that one looks freaking pretty badass.
Actually, you just can't see it really well. The artist that did the artwork signed it right there. It's kind of hard to see because of the dark. And then Brian Polito signed it right here, who's the creator of Lady Death.
So they signed over it, or is they signed this thing and you slide it in?
No, they took this out, signed it, and then slid it back in.
Oh, nice. It's always nice when you slide out and then slide it back in. Sometimes
it's even better when you slide it in and then back out and then in and then back out.
That is true.
Back out.
Then that folio box definitely opens up. So, and Cox Create, what'd you get for the week?
I bought this.
Nobody cares. No,
It'll be here tomorrow.
Ooh.
It's like 71 inches wide by 70 tall.
You're giving the big middle finger to the idea of DTOFs and any of that
Where'd
stuff.
you get it, Where's it from? Is it IKEA or Wayfair or?
No, it wasn't on Wayfair. It was on some other site. I think it's the same one. It's probably the same one that I found on Wayfair, but I got it for like half the price.
You got it off of Tenmu, and they stole his whole identity.
Wayfair stuff is too expensive, in my opinion.
Yeah, like this same one, they wanted like $280, and I got it for $160. So
nice.
But it'll hold a bunch of my shit.
Let's see.
I like it.
Oh, Canuck wants to know. He said, "Hell yeah, future art. You like Samuel Adams at all? Oktoberfest or just regular Sam Adams?"
I like Oktoberfest. Delicious.
And then we got unboxing art. Did Froggy Geezer say no more buying stuff because he had no money for the whole year? He didn't buy those. He won those.
Okay, so let me reiterate. I won a giveaway and got these. And this is a pre-order that came in.
There you go.
From before I had no more money.
So he didn't lie. He's legit. But damn, Cutthroat's got a memory on him.
Yeah.
Trevor, I got my Cyber Frog boxes like that and another on the way. Nice.
But just so everybody knows, I still have a bunch of stuff that's on pre-order that I'm still waiting to come in. So, eventually, yes, I will have stuff to show. Like if the Mezco's ever released, then I'll be able to show something that came in.
So you guys realize, like, even though he's saying he's not picking up anything new, like he did spend money throughout pre-ordering stuff. So it's like, come on, guys.
Yeah, I've got a bunch. Well, not a bunch, but I've got some stuff on pre-order that will be coming in eventually. But no, I am broke, and I won't be buying anything basically until at least the first of the year,
or until he catches that leprechaun. So
until I rob that.
Josh, you gotta display like a whole setup for your stuff and any other figures. Well, I know you have stuff coming, but nothing in hand.
I didn't buy anything new. Not since last week that I had or whatever.
I didn't buy anything new, but I got stuff in. I got 3 things in today. So we'll start with
hold on, I did. I'll go grab it. Keep going.
He's just like, oh wait, I'm gonna interrupt right when you're trying to sew some stuff. Man.
Oh man.
So I did get that nice 2-pack, with Hydra Bob here.
Bob.
And which is awesome. He's a fun figure, but the main reason everybody got that set is so you can have a pretty awesome Deadpool.
Not true. They got it for Bob.
I mean, mine was like it was like a win-win. Like I got a really good Deadpool and I didn't have Hydra Bob originally. So I was like, you know what? I got that. And then, Walmart came through with some range Vipers.
Nice.
But as you guys look, as I bring it down, looks cool, but look at that gun, man. Wah, wah. Like it's a S gun. It's an S barrel. And then the other figure I got, which is a Brandon Backlund 206 Toys figure, because this dude looks like him a little bit. In my opinion, I could be off, but we got ourselves Big Ben. They call him Night Force, but this is the original color of the original Big Ben. But his face.
I was gonna say you got to get that right up in the camera.
It's sort of Brandon. It has some similarities to you a little bit, man. You could dress up as Big Ben at cons and stuff, man. So yeah, but both these figures.
They have a costume at Target that you could probably pick up and wear.
But the Joes are always great. It's just those gummy weapons, which they're just going to keep getting cheaper and cheaper. Where they can cut corners, they're going to keep using cheaper and cheaper plastic. It's just what it is. I'll heat it up and straighten it out, and it'll be fine. It's just, lately that's just the name of the game for a lot of figures. If you think about it, heating it up, getting them to move, all that type of stuff.
Yeah, if I was still collecting Hasbro, I would have picked up that Deadpool 2-pack just so I could have a red suit Deadpool.
And then Paul said, I want my his tank like yesterday. Yes. Picked up pre-orders 100. Did you get your update on Odious? Yes. Yep, Odious. I got Plunder Strong coming in from the Kickstarter, and then Plunder Strong from Big Bad, along with Strong Collectibles Kano. Trevor McGuire says, my range Vipers was supposed to show up today, but they're still in Idaho. I'm driving to Idaho. I'm taking them. And Brandon is way sexier, and his nickname is Bigger Ben. Oh, man.
I don't remember. When are we supposed to get Odious?
Deadpool is my spirit animal. I don't know. Like the last update, that thing it's been moving. It's gonna be fun.
I know it's next year sometime. I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Like he got the test. Yeah, I mean you got the email too. Like
showed
the factory can actually produce all the soft goods and everything the way that they should look. So we ain't getting some like crappy version.
Yeah, right. I think the picture he showed, I think the soft goods look good, and I think the Odious looks good too.
Yep. I got the special Odious. It's gonna bust out a red rocket. Like you open up his pants and it's just like.
I missed that one. It sold out.
Yeah, he used the same material that they use for those like you like the tongues for the frogs. Like you get those little squishy frogs and it has a little rubber thing that rolls out. But all right, yeah. And Josh, what do you have that you're showing off?
I got this came in this week.
Are you missing any gargoyles?
The Steel Clan and Thaylog, but I don't think I want them.
I want to see it. Open it.
Yeah, open that flap.
No, I mean like open it.
No.
Take it out of the package, Josh.
No, I'm waiting for my new shelf, and then I'll pull it out.
Inbox collector, you.
No, that's cool. I get it. I do the same thing. I have a bunch of unopened master.
All my opened ones are like right there, but the new shelf's coming, so they'll have a big, nice spot now.
Now, where are you going to put that nice spot? In the garage?
No, right here in the living room.
So you're not moving all your stuff to the garage?
No, I'm pulling stuff out of the garage now that I have a shelf that's bigger.
Oh. So, fuck you, garage. All right, I get it.
No, I'm going to keep my diodes and stuff for photography in there, but...
Makes sense.
And then all those shithole figures that I have.
What are you talking about? My figures are out there.
Yeah, they're going to stay out in the fucking shitholes.
It's like they're all melted now. They're melted. It's just you're gonna get a box of melted figures, all warped and shit. I'll be opening them like, dude, oh man.
Hey, winter's coming. They'll reset.
Yeah, they'll set in the S shape that they melted to.
You're welcome.
Canucks said Deadpool's my spirit animal. Cutler says, "Oh, I forgot on eBay. I bought 2 GI Joe Defiance. Jeez." And one day I will own a Terradome. That is like my grail. One of these days. What's
that one that Super 7 teased?
That was a ship. That was like the big Cobra ship.
Are they making like a playset like they did the Cat Lair?
They might, but it's like it's going to be scaled for their figures, and
yeah, but I mean, fuck, you could probably still use it.
But when I watched the intro to G.I. Joe, I never saw that Cobra stealth weird thing and was like, oh, that would be awesome. I'd want that. I was just like, oh, cool. That's where the trouble bubbles came out of.
Well, Super 7's HasLabs do payment plans, so Art is definitely going to buy whatever they drop.
So
you're going to buy the ship or whatever they drop.
Canuck says, so far I've gotten all the gargoyles either in hand or order or being shipped to me.
Has Cold Stone gone up for pre-order yet? I don't think he did he?
I have no idea. Oh,
so
you have to reach out to Steve Austin about that one.
Do you think Hasbro will do a HasLab for a Terradome?
I don't. They might get ballsy. They might try it. They might. Because how much was that sales barge?
I don't remember. Like,
wasn't it like $350 or something?
Yeah, like $350.
Yeah, they haven't.
I want them to do a Power Rangers HasLab and give me the Black Rangers axe gun. That's what I want. That'd be the first HasLab I back.
Because I wonder.
Oh, you're talking about like for costume stuff.
Yeah, like I have like the Blue Rangers, whatever that Trident or whatever it's called. I want the axe though.
All right, John and Judd, what were you saying?
Oh no, I was gonna say because maybe with the Cat's Lair funding and they're gonna make it. Like I would think that maybe the G.I. Joe team might be like, well, I mean, Super 7 was able to do that. Maybe we can do a Terradome.
They did that. That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts.
You'd be a day one backer for sure.
I'd sell off everything.
I'd even sell all my GI Joes just to get that.
Probably sell my vintage Joes just to get it.
No, you actually have a lot of stuff you could sell to get that.
That's true. Canuck says, "Hey Art, I want your Fallout helmet. If you ever decide to get what Fallout helmet are you talking about?"
You don't have Fallout helmet, do you? I think he's talking about that S7 helmet. Isn't that Mass Effect helmet?
No, you talking the Titanfall by
oh, okay, that's Titanfall one.
Titanfall, the one next to the Boglins.
Only helmets I got 3 Ranger helmets and a Master Chief.
Well, as long as we're calling Arthur's helmets, I call the Stormtrooper helmet.
I need that Green Ranger helmet.
Oh man, can you imagine a 112 scare terror drone? Paul saying that'd be $1,000. I guarantee it'd be like that.
So. I don't know. I mean,
Canuck said the Terror Dome would be like 4 feet across.
They'd be a room.
Yeah, they'd have to do something where it would come in pieces and you have to put it together.
Paul Hughes says it'll happen eventually.
I mean, I think that I think the Terror Dome is way more feasible than the what was the aircraft carrier called?
Flag.
Yeah, they won't do there's no way they do a flag because that's way too big.
Ooh, Paul says Cat Lair is a ripoff. Judd, you saw that in person though, right?
I don't know if it's a ripoff, Paul. That thing was pretty impressive.
Canuck says need at least 6 months notice left for Terror Dome. Yep. The only helmet I need of Arthur is off camera. Jeez. And then Archie with the eggplant. That's crazy. All right, so let's dive in. We got some slides, everybody. We got stuff to go over and some reveals and all that good stuff. We start with Hasbro.
The first
Pulsecon
is the worst.
2023. G.I. Joe and Cobra the Enemy. Coming out December. General Clayton Hawk Abernathy.
Hey, I like his face.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's a pretty solid looking figure.
They really need to quit taking pictures in front of these white backgrounds, though.
I like his hands.
Yeah? His hands are nice. Real nice.
They use something for me.
You got nice soft hands like a lady.
He got pretty hands.
Pretty hands.
It looks awesome.
No, it does look really good.
Why 2 sets of goggles is because one goes over the helmet and one goes on the head. They didn't want you to stretch out the goggles that go around his head that's smaller.
That's the same thing they did with Dusty. Why didn't they just but the ones that come on the helmet aren't fixed. You know what I mean? Like they come off all the time.
To give people the option to have them fall off all the time.
Yeah, stupid.
Then we got Shockwave. Jason Shockwave Faria, whatever. I don't know, just call it Shockwave. You don't need their like full names, to be honest. Like, I never played with my G.I. Joes and was like, this is Jason Faria, also known as Shockwave. No, it's Shockwave.
Well, but the cards in the old school 80s figures, though, like they still had their real first name and last name.
Let me have to read that bio card that they don't put on the box anymore. I will decide that information, but don't force a name.
Fair enough.
The 12-inch figures had it on there too.
Could you imagine? You're like playing like you go to play G.I. Joes with your buddies, and somebody's like, "Hey, Jason," with their figure in their hand. You're like, "Who the hell are you talking to?" I go by Shockwave. Like that's a whole interaction that doesn't need to happen. But this figure looks awesome.
Articulated Ninja's going to be excited about these. They're blue commandos.
You can spray paint them black.
No, he likes the blue.
He loves blue.
He likes the blue. He only paints vehicles black.
Yeah.
But I mean, the blue, this looks awesome. It's just, I love the digi camo. That's sort of how the 3 3/4 figure was. The shield with the Cobra, check marks on there, pry bar, all that stuff. It's Shockwave. Looks pretty dope. I know a lot of people are like, I can army build them. I'm like, come on. You guys are army building everything. I don't need 100 Shockwaves. The shields are cool, I'm waiting for Hasbro to drop like a
Weapons
Habero weapon pack or something, where because they're so damn gummy. But at least
Yeah.
like something where you could buy some extra shields or something that you could use for your other figures.
I doubt it.
But you got, we already know who that is. That's everybody's like, who is that? It's like it's Shadow Tracker,
Glittery
dumbass.
guy.
It's the guy that people have been getting in hand. Then we got Agent Helix. The swords are cool. I hate the sheath for those. Like
it's the same sheath that came with
Milky Storm Shadow.
Milky Storm Shadow, and what was the other guy?
Kamakura.
Kamakura, yeah.
Yeah, like the swords are great, but like they could have gave us full scabbards because it's just like I just picture them like moving wrong and slicing the back of their legs or
shit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let me go ahead and get that cuts off your friend's arm or something.
Yeah, you bend over and you cut your buddy behind you.
But like, and she's got like hips, but then she goes like super skinny torso. They're like, we're trying to make them voluptuous, I guess. Or she's wearing like a super tight corset type of vest or something. But the guns are cool with the extended mags.
Yeah,
I really
mags, cuz.
I really like the cyberpunk blades. It's weird, like the dude posing them with it. Like I don't feel like I would have her with swords by itself.
He didn't know what to do with those things. You could tell.
Yeah, I don't need to have.
I mean, maybe it would look cool if she was like climbing a mountain with them or something.
No, it just put the swords in the sheath and just have the cyberpunk claws or swords out. Like, come on. Like, it doesn't, it's not practical. Like, those swords are supposed to go forward. If you have swords in your hand, they're going to hit the other sword, and then all shit's going to get fucked up and you're going to die.
Maybe
Cobra's
she's really
actually
good
that
with
laser
all
shot
four.
that's been passing you for 50 minutes that's not hitting shit but vehicles is actually going to hit you. Okay?
She's going to do the Deadpool block the bullet.
Missing you for 50 minutes.
Yeah, that's how G.I. Joe is. You watch the episode,
So
lasers just freaking zipping past everybody. They're worse
So
than
true.
stormtroopers.
Oh my God, that is so true.
Oh, wait. We are, sorry, I'm trying to keep caught up here.
He's talking about Hawk's
your ponytail's impressive, Judd.
It's going away.
Sets goggles. Good to see you back, Judd. Cox, always a pleasure. Hey, Art, what is up, Unworthy? What's with his feast in the first? We're gonna go back to Hawk. Sorry, guys,
they just didn't twist the boots. He was pigeon-toed.
Oh, I'm going the wrong freaking way. I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna go back and ruin it.
Show us what's next already, you shit. That one, they just didn't twist it. That's what I was saying. These on the white background, they don't do a good job.
Wait, go back to it. I gotta put my old man glasses on. Hold on.
Yeah, and the boot swivel is sort of
yeah, it's kind of off a little bit. I think that's just them not.
Yeah, like the boot swivel, like it's sort of like they're putting the toes in towards each other a little bit more pigeon-toed. Looks good. Looks good. Need 3 of them. Okay. Shockwave looks like Blue Firefly. Technically, he looked like Blue Beachhead if you're going by the vintage figure, Judd. Just to make sure you got your stuff right, because he had the same style of balaclava like Beachhead. Don't be comparing it to Firefly, okay? It's not the same. Not the same. Stop it. But Army Builder, that's what I said. Oh, jeez. Unworthy says, I'm Army building Rhea Ripley figures, but it's not for photography. How many figures does it take to carry the Unworthy shaft? She looks good. Cyberpunk arm daggers. She needs more knives. I'll probably buy that. But yeah, so we're back to her and her awesome swords and whatnot. He looks a little sassy New York City biker messenger. Wait, show the back again. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. See, that's the word I was thinking. He's pigeon-toed. Yeah. And of course, Screw Raiders, right? Another fire wave, man. These, I hope they do something like they just send a mystery like bag to everybody where everybody gets that replacement Lieutenant Falcon head. Like, you have this decrepitly nasty looking figure. Like I haven't even reviewed it yet because I'm just like, it's so freaking ugly. And it's like, how is it? It doesn't fit in. It doesn't fit.
That was the last G.I. Joe I got before I gave away all mine.
I mean, it was ugly as hell. But look, speaking of non-ugly, we get ourselves some more Dreadnoks, and I am happy. We got ourselves Ripper, and it looks like Ripper. They had the removable shades, which they didn't have to go that extreme. They could have left the shades on, but they're like, hey, let's give him this, and we give him some fun contacts, so his eyes have some like crazy contacts. And the freaking jaws of life actually function. Like they actually open up and stuff, which is really cool. So little things like that, you know. Some people will probably complain that he has pineapple grenades and those grenades weren't used, such and such, and blah blah blah. They're not modern
What's wrong with
grenades.
those? They look like grenades.
Who cares? They're Dreadnoks. They're probably getting their old grandpappy's,
They're like
chest out of the
Road
closet
Warriors.
so they can go hang out together at their biker bar. And he's trying to be cool. So, but he has razor blades around his neck, you know. But it looks cool. He looks like Ripper. I mean, it's got like the fun little like hawk. They make you sad? Why?
Because I gave up way early on this line.
I mean, it's never too late, Judd. It's never.
Oh
too
no,
late.
I still flat out refuse. But no, these look. I think Hasbro's been killing it with G.I. Joe lately.
Yeah, they just need to stiffen up their weapons just a little bit, because you get that Ripper weapon, that's going to be bent going one way, the barrel's going the other way, the hand of the stock's going the other way. It's like, what the hell? Let's not do this. Let's see. No, it's not Mr. T white version.
Oh.
Hopefully Ollie's next year. Shut up, Art. He's showing me went to Ollie's and they had a stack of like the Crimson Twins, just like a big ass case of them. I want some Crimson Guards. I might as well make it. If I can find them for that Jeep, might as well turn my 5 into 10.
My Target still had somebody. Like one of the only G.I. Joe figures I've ever seen.
Dante has those replacement heads. I love it much better than stock Falcon. I got to get one off of Dante. I don't have the painting patience to try to get the paint to match the skin tone and to make sure the eyes look right. I don't want my stuff. I don't want it to look like a McFarlane figure.
Beg Dante to paint it for you.
I don't know if he can. He can paint it good. I've never seen his stuff.
I don't know.
Toy Box Custom says he's got a pretty sick custom head. Welcome to the stream, Toy Box Customs.
Or find out who he has painted his head sculpts.
That's true.
I'll paint it for you.
I remember somebody was like, hey, back in the day, they had the arcade body from Marvel Legends. Somebody was printing off like the mask heads, like from the comic, The Mask, and they're like putting on there, and they're like, yeah, I could 3D print these for you. And then if you want me to paint them, like they ended up being like almost like $100. And I'm like, no, can't, no, can't do that. And what is this? Mr. C of the Sunbow Show. Remember him? Mr. C. I don't remember.
The only Mr. C I remember is Mr. Cotter.
General Hawk is pigeon-toed. That sounds like something Cobra yells at the Joes. Dreadnoks, yes. Where's my Road Pig, dude? They better. If they make Road Pig, he's got to be massive. They got to make him big.
Do you think they'll make their bikes?
It's too late. They should have already been doing it. Each one of these Dreadnoks should have came with the motorcycle and the figure, Bena Deluxe. They would have been selling them because they got the motorcycles.
Hold on. Even knowing, you still don't think you're going to get.
Oh,
yeah, they'll probably do it down the road.
A convention exclusive, all the Dreadnoks, all the bikes, $3,000. Weapon Viagra check. Joe fans are so ornery. Don't talk about Uncle Todd that way. Toy Box has one too. Oh man, You guys, Skira said Mr. C was a random segment skit on the show one time. A dude that looked like this Ripper that looked down and his mohawk was a C with the C team laugh out loud. It was on Cobra TV. Very small, stupid skit. I'm gonna have to look that up now.
Yep, me too.
Then we get, of course, you gotta have Ripper, you gotta have Buzzer. This figure again looks great. Removable glasses. Was not expecting it. Cool little feature. You got the chainsaw. You got his, lots of Buzzer type of stuff.
I hated it. Trash.
You got this little piece right here. It's like you press a button there and you get a prize. No, what would have been really cool, and I doubt they could have done it, if it had that like from Dusk Till Dawn type of crotch pistol. Like you push it, like you can flip up this flap, and there's like the two.
Yeah,
that would have been cool. But figure looks good. It looks exactly like it. It actually gives me a what is it? Natural Born Killers vibe. Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
From Natural Born
Killers. A little bit, yeah.
Give him the apron and stuff like that. Give some blood. Yeah. Give us. We need a Juliette Lewis figure. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Like, he's like, let me look up Leatherface. This is what Leatherface does when he's chasing people with a chainsaw. Like, come on.
Well, but who's to say he wouldn't do the same thing, though? I mean, he might.
Right.
Maybe
that? Who's that? Ripper.
Maybe his favorite horror character is Leatherface. So he's like, I'm going to emulate Leatherface.
That's true. I mean, the dude's been doing some work. He was showing off that studio in the stream. And then we got some digital reveals. So all the ones we just looked at were up for pre-order. Some of them pretty much are. You can get them off of Big Bad and Amazon and I think everywhere. We got Big Boa. It looks good. I didn't really need the extra head, which is, other people probably complain and say different, but I would have preferred to have a punching bag of some sort. Like if he's got some weights and some bloody knuckles, a punching bag. Like you got the boxing gloves and stuff. Yeah.
Or 95 weapons. I mean, something.
No, just a punching bag. Just a punching bag. He doesn't need weapons. He's the trainer.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
Or they could have made the head look a little bit more like Rocky Balboa, because that's what he's sort of inspired off of. So,
was he?
A little bit more of a Stallone look to the face.
I think the punching bag's a better idea.
Canuck was asking, nice figures, these exclusives are regular retail. Yeah, nothing was exclusive except for that Crimson 3-pack.
That we showed last week.
Yeah, yes. Then we get this grinds my gears.
Does it chap your ass?
It does. It does. So we got Airborne, which is awesome. It's awesome. We're getting Airborne in his traditional colors.
I think I might know where you're going with this. Maybe.
But Hasbro with their HasLabs, example being, their Marvel Legends figures. You got, the Sentinel with all the extra little guys, and you got the Galactus, blah, blah, blah. They didn't re-release those figures. But before we even get the damn His Tank, before even the Dragonfly comes out, they're saying we're going to get this figure in hand, and it's going to be waiting for the Dragonfly. And it's like, why didn't you just put him in this color scheme with the Dragonfly? Like, I like feeling like I got something a little bit special, not like a repaint, in certain aspects. Like, it's just like, I just feel like then you might as well release all the freaking little mini Sentinels and all that stuff that came with their Sentinel and all those Galactus figures and stuff like that. Because it's like, you just broke a rule. I feel like they broke a rule. I mean,
not that I'm collecting this line or that I necessarily care, but I agree with you on that. I do. I agree. I'm with you on that.
It's just, it takes away from the specialness of the Dragonfly, and then even kick you in the knees even harder as you're holding it and going, they're like, kick you again, because, hey, everybody's going to get this figure that we said was going to come with the Dragonfly in a different paint setup before the Dragonfly comes out. Like, that's.
I think this version should have came with the Dragonfly, and the Dragonfly version should have been the one that's coming out before the Dragonfly.
or make it a Walmart exclusive Night Force or whatever. Like they're classifying this new Big Ben as Night Force, which is dumb. But yeah, that's crazy. Wait, what? Skeweter said Big Boa Mindbender health plan is go. No working parachute. And unworthy, like this really twists my titties. Severe amount of red ass for airborne. Skeweter says they would have eaten them alive is the main reason why. Waiting to pounce on something. Airborne came out solo in the OG line. They're trying to stop it before it starts out the gate before they can hate. I mean,
I can see that too, but
still, it's like we understand you're going to do that with Cobra Commander because you made the Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander for the his tank. Why? I don't know. It bugs me. Paul Hughes says, I didn't go in on the Dragonfly so I can get that version and F all you backers. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. And it's stupid that I feel this way over a toy, but it's how I feel.
But I agree with you. And I mean, hey Paul, hit me up. I might have a Dragonfly for you.
Oh shit. Quick Kick looks pretty good. I mean, they're doing stuff with his face. I almost feel like the Shang-Chi head sculpt looks better. But it's Quick Kick, and he comes with like some throwing stars. He's got his chocolate bar, some hands and stuff. But
wait, didn't we get this guy in the Marvel Legends line?
It's Shang-Chi. But it's Quick Kick, so
Is that a chocolate bar?
Yeah, that's just a little for the fans, man. For the fans, you wouldn't know. You don't even collect Joe, bro.
No, bro.
And I'm happy we got
because
ourselves.
Josh is cool like me.
And then we got these guys looking awesome in their purple glory. All these little tools, all these little things you see right here are the individual tools that pop on the hose. It's awesome. Then he has a little hologram that pops in the wrist. I wonder where they got that idea from. I feel like now this is just me saying it, even though I know other companies did it. I feel like since that's sort of like the thing that Cosmic Legions started doing, with their stuff with the holograms, it's like, hey, we need to do that too. Because they haven't done it any other time with their figures.
Did the original figure have a hologram?
No. Nope. But this is awesome. This is a great troop builder. Again, I'll be doing 3 after my Snow Serpents. I'm down. My troop building is down to 3 because the way they're pumping these out, buying 5 of big. I don't know.
Only 3?
Maybe I'll get 5 of these guys,
build, bro.
Maybe I will get 5 because this is a classic. I don't know. It's too early to tell.
Nah, you only need 3.
And then we got ourselves Metalhead. It's a deluxe figure, and this dude was just crazy. I loved him as a kid, and he was just fun.
His hair's not long enough to be a metalhead. Just putting that out there.
I mean, he's got some length to it, and he's got the spiky helmet.
Not really.
Oh, it needs to be longer, like old school, like classic rock long. No, but I do like.
He's got to be like thrash metal long.
And maybe him and Shipwreck can share toupees and stuff like that. But I do like, I got the individual missiles. They pop on the blast effects. At first, I was like, I didn't know how I felt about these being attached to the little ball joints on the hips, but the original figure had the same thing. So it's like, it is what it is. And this guy, he was so annoying in the show. He's like, bang, bang. But he looks awesome. He looks good. They did a great job. Then you got this one. Jeez. Junkyard and Mutt.
I'll give you $20 for the dog.
Probably what it's going to cost too. You'll probably see people selling the dog for like 20, 30, $40, but I do love the.
I'm putting it out there. I'll give you $20 for the dog.
Ski Raider. Oh wait, backpack launcher safety. But he said, "I'm a computer." From the PSAs. But this looks awesome. Lots of hands for doing signs to the dog and everything, and just like Junkyard's freaking head sculpts look great. It's gonna be a great figure. Who doesn't want a Rottweiler? And I love the vest. And you got the handle to grab onto, and it's.
I mean, you don't want a Rottweiler. You want to sell it to me for $20?
Nope.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
Come on.
And then everybody was like, "Yeah, we got a Scarlet. We got the classic Scarlet." These are the vintage carded figures. I
thought they weren't doing those anymore.
Well, they're doing them, and they're making the paper backing a lot thicker. But I'd say, this might be a one to rock, one to stock type of thing, because this is a damn good Scarlet. Lots of fun stuff. Got that classic laser rifle. They're giving us stands with it. It's like, why didn't you just put stands with all the figures?
Is that a plug-in ponytail?
Plug-in ponytail.
All right, then.
So, individual arrows or crossbow looks better. Like, overall, knock that one out of the park. We got the classic Recondo. It's a redeco, but in the classic paint form, which we knew we were going to get that. Looks more like Jeremy from, what is it, Loose But Complete. Then we got the classic Duke, which I thought the original Duke was fine. I might get this guy to just have on the wall in package, or this might be a rock and stock type of situation. But again, I like how they're, it's weird that like in the middle of a line, they're like, we're going to start putting the laser rifles with them. It's like the consistency. Like, shouldn't you have already been doing this? But extra hands, look at that.
They were done with this line. It's weird, but it's Hasbro.
And we got the fists. So then we get into some non-actual, like these are like based off of real soldiers type of stuff. And they come with a whole bunch of stuff.
Huh?
These are G.I. Joe classified series, but these are like to pay homage to like your real military people.
So basically they're like, let us show you how we do Bolivar's figures or what? Like,
yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But the pouches, it can all come off and you can set it up however you want. But yeah, they're pretty much like Bolivar's. You got the two different head sculpts. You have different ethnicities. You got all these are deluxe style. But they got a poncho and stuff like that. So technically, I mean, you could army build these and use them with your Joes, obviously, or just army build these. I mean, however you want to do it.
I want to say something, but I'm going to stay good.
Do I need to have you message it to me first and then I have to approve it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, message it to me first, and then we'll continue on with this discussion. They also did the Frogman, Navy SEAL.
That's a cool one.
So if you need some Frogmen to go with your torpedo, I think that's actually a really cool idea. I'm waiting to see what Judd is going to say, and then I can either green light it or not. Oh, Realm of Toys is in here. So let's see. I've sort of been just burning through all this. Oh, Realm of Toys, what's up? I would have taken it, but I see why they did it after the other HasLab stuff. All right. Yes, they are killing it with the Joes. They definitely are. Did you send it to me yet, Judd?
I did.
What'd you send it to me as?
Oh, shit. Did I send it to somebody else? No, I sent it to you. On Messenger. To make sure I didn't send it to the wrong person. I mean I don't have to say it, but
yeah, I mean,
now you know.
Yeah.
And knowing's half the battle.
It is. But yeah, I agree. I mean, it is one of those things where it's like, it's showing that Action Force is putting a good competition and putting a fire into their ass. So now we're done with that. We get into some Star Wars Black Series.
Nobody likes Star. Look, it's fucking Jedi Santa Claus.
Balin Skull, $24.99, coming out in winter.
Ho, join the dark side.
His armor, it looks cool. It looks cool. I mean, it's a different character. They didn't really show
Oh
it.
God, was that Lady Gaga?
Wait, what? Oak, your wife does it with another man whilst you play with toys.
Heck yeah. Gotta keep
No, my wife does it with me while I play with toys.
Is that Professor Oak? Isn't that Pokemon image right there?
Your wife does it with another man whilst you play with toys. Okay.
Man, or I play with toys. Wow. Yeah. You'll understand. You'll understand when things drop and you actually interact with a female. So Canuck, take care of Oak for me, bro.
No. Keep him. I think we got him covered.
We finally got a troll. It means we did something.
Yeah, I think we got him covered.
Come at me, bro.
Like, let him keep listening. Like, we got this covered. I
All right, fine.
Way more heinous shit I could say than he could.
Rebel Toys laughing. Valkorian and Lana Benenko from Star Wars, The Old Republic as well. Stand-ins. I love the character, but it cracks me up every time I see these dudes. Looks just like them. See them in Star Wars, the Knights. Star Wars, The Old Republic. Hit the like, guys. Show some support. Subscribe. And then we do got Lady Gaga. Looks like Shin Hati, which translates to Lady Gaga.
The Star is Born.
But look
at that lightsaber hold.
Right?
I don't know what I'm doing.
But it's
probably the only way you can get her to hold it, since they only do single jointed elbows.
I don't know.
You can get her to hold it that way. You're not going to get much movement with that thick piece of plastic there.
No. Soft goods. I mean, they're so random with their soft goods. Like, oh, here's a piece. We'll give Short Round some soft goods, but
they're in their big corporate office. Hey, this couch is starting to fall apart. We'll just cut up these little pieces and use it for the figures for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then for everybody that missed out, or I don't know how you would have missed out on these figures, but they archived Bo-Katan already.
Whoa! Wow.
And we get another Darth Vader.
Jiminy Cricket.
And our Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
And like, did you not get these figures originally?
Wait, even I have that, Luke.
Right? The head sculpt might be better. I don't know, but come on. So
wait, are they? I wonder if they're pinless though.
No.
Have they gone to pinless with any of the Black Series figures yet?
I haven't bought a Black Series figure in a while, man.
I bought these two
on
sale at GameStop, and now
they're cutthroats. You didn't buy anything. They're cutthroats prizes.
The proud owner of these.
So let me get into the vintage collection, which is the better of them.
Yeah,
we got ourselves Jedi Knight Revan, HK-47. They come in individual cards, so you might as well buy two, so you have one to rock, one to stock.
Soft goods,
right? That's what I'm saying. Like 3 3/4, they get the love.
They get all the love. Get that skirt.
Wait, are these Black Series?
Vintage says it at the bottom, Judd. Don't pull a Arthur. Don't pull a unboxing art, bro. I can't read. Reading, I don't understand. But yeah, looks like Chad's having fun with Oak. Oak hasn't said anything. Must have just jumped in.
Yeah, Oak, he already chickened out because nobody saw his message.
he ran out of playtime on his tablet from his mom. Like, playtime's up. Give me your tablet. You got to go to bed.
Yeah, he's got that bark phone. It just goes off at a certain time.
But yeah, it's soft goods. It looks like somebody took yanked their T-shirt off and cut it up.
Oh, that's definitely a wife beater.
But still, it's a tank top. Tank top. We don't use that terminology, even though people know what you're talking about.
I mean, I was gonna call it something else that we used to call it in the '80s, but that's probably worse than wife beater.
Yeah, let's just stop talking about that in general. So we got ourselves a cool vintage figure. We got a little robot that holds his rifle a little bit weird, but then he holds it nicely in this picture. But you get some droid action. Then for all of you Halloween, oh well, you got to wait until spring to get this one, so you can at least print out this picture and wear it on your face if you want to be Captain Rex for Halloween.
Or you can go to GameStop right now. They have like a yellow one.
That Josh, what are you doing?
What are you talking about?
You can't just tell somebody to go get a freaking Commander Cody helmet and say it's Captain Rex.
Yeah, but I mean, you could be
No.
this year and
No.
Rex next year.
No.
Or you guys
can't do that. We're talking about Captain Rex right now.
A little bitch and just get a helmet.
You need to just go live in GameStop, okay? You can wear the damn Cody helmet. Nobody else wants that piece of crap. That's why it's still at GameStop.
It's literally the same guy.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think
Captain Rex is a different person. He's a hero. You see how many soldiers he's taking out? Look at those hash marks, bro.
That's how many days it's been since he jerked it.
Cody didn't do nothing like that. Quit it. Captain Rex is way better. So, but the helmet looks dope. I love the dirty end. It's just, I just like how they got the ruggedness. Granted, this is digital render, but I'm hoping they're gonna do this. Looks like some like freaking laser blast zapped across there, or he had to like weld it together.
Yeah, it looks like he welded it together.
Did you get one?
No, man.
As
much as it's really cool looking and it's very tempting, but you got to have space. As you can see, I don't really have space for any more helmets.
Okay? I mean, you do though.
You should get a bunch of these like different Stormtrooper helmets.
Why don't you go buy the Commander Cody one that you saw that you fell in love with?
Like an Ewok.
Go change your name to Commander Cody and come back, okay?
All right.
And
all right, hold on, I'll be right back.
You don't have to, Judd. You're good. You're cool. You're cool, man. I didn't throw the hamburger at you.
But I could change the future art.
No, you're good. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Skira said same head sculpt. The archive wave is international only. Oh, okay. So that's what that is. That answers it. Getting some figures that weren't naturally, I guess, over there. 3 3/4 inch for vintage, yes. Commander Cody. 1 is none, 2 is 1, 3 is a guarantee. Paul wants that vintage set. Look how he's holding that saber. Yep, vintage, getting better stuff. Yep. Is this how many misses he had on the side?
Like Art had to talk me out of buying the Scout Trooper and the Speeder the other day.
Rex isn't a he's not a garbage stormtrooper. Skira said have Sabine paint it, Josh. Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Canuck says those are misses. He shot himself.
Yeah, that's how many people he didn't shoot.
He shot himself.
Cody Rex, same thing. They both fought Time Lords on the USS Enterprise right before Voldemort killed Frodo for the rind of power, guys. They're fighting for orange rind of power. So we got ourselves a lightsaber.
Whose lightsaber is this?
Sabine's, I think.
Is it?
I think somebody in the comments is going to bust out their Star Wars knowledge.
Yeah,
but it looks pretty cool. It's green. It almost, to me, it looked like Luke's.
Looks like Luke's, yeah. Except for the top.
No, I was gonna say the top on Luke's is different.
And I know somebody in the chat's gonna answer. They're gonna be like, "No, you guys, it was gifted down through generation to this one." So somebody, somebody could
another light sabre.
What are you holding up, Judd? A grill?
It's a lightsaber holder.
Do you have lightsabers?
No.
Why do you have a lightsaber holder?
He just keeps those double-ended ding-dongs in it. That's all.
You weren't supposed to tell anybody. It's a secret.
Double-headed.
Yeah.
Those are Europe exclusives.
Whatever.
European, I
guess. But no, this lightsaber I think looks cool. You can do the,
They're just too expensive. I like them, but I'm not dropping $300 on every one.
Ernest has a bunch of lightsabers. His collection's ridiculous.
Yeah, I wish I had more. I have a Kylo Ren one.
You can get. I don't know. I'd almost rather.
But was that
you
before
can get just the hilts on like Etsy?
Yeah,
I'd rather just do that.
Yeah.
And then you got Ted showing up late as always.
Way freaking late, bro.
Having fun with his boglins.
Hey, can I put Ted in timeout for being late?
No, don't put him in timeout. we don't treat our guests that way. So, but yeah, lightsabers fun. We get into Marvel, and God. I still didn't. Oh, we got $49.99 winter 2023. This No Way Home Green Goblin is awesome. I'm glad I don't collect MCU anymore because it's tempting because I am a Willem Dafoe fan. It almost makes me want to just support it if it was actually supporting the actor. But look at that gap right there. Look at that butt gap. I don't know why they show that, but it's like a weird mixture. Like it looks like Willem Dafoe, but then something's off about it.
Yeah, this is a digital render, isn't it?
It's like Paul Rudd's forehead with William Dafoe's mouth.
No, these are look like they're in hand. Remember that dude had that?
Okay. No, I was just asking.
Green Goblin helmet looks great. Definitely not the Green Goblin we wanted, but
definitely needs a wash.
You don't like your shiny Green Goblin armor?
No, not that damn shiny.
Then we get into some Spider-Mens.
We get Bully Maguire again with the head.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm glad I waited instead of getting the pack with no heads. I don't even think I want these though. They can sit on the shelf.
Look at that! Look at that pose, man. You can get them really posed like Spider-Man.
Dun-dun-dun.
Why wouldn't they give him toe benders? Like take it like they need to take their Spider-Man to like the next level to where it's just crazy articulated. Like this looks uncomfortable. He's like, oh, I just pulled my back.
You gotta remember he's older. He's older. So.
Exactly. So he did pull his back in this one. But you want to know what's crazy? And it's sort of like a spit in the face. Look at the webbing and how it's painted. Like they painted all the strands on this, but then the other figures
it's like he had white webbing.
No, they didn't paint the other webbing. I'm talking about they didn't even paint black webbing on a lot of their Spider-Man figures.
Yeah.
Because you either get the sculpted webbing or the painted webbing. And why? Because Hasbro.
And then we got the painted webbing for Garfield. He looks angry. He just looks
Wolverine.
He just looks so mad. He's like, I don't want to be here. But that shot's pretty cool. Don't know if they're really getting him to stand because I don't know if that's going to support anything.
You can do that. It's balanced.
Ooh, that way that finger's bending. Hey, my fingers don't move that way. I guess Spider-Man can.
His do.
But at least this pose is a lot better. You know, they pose this one way better than the other one. Oh, wait, like what is this? Is this a sculpted in webbing? But then, oops, hang on. That's sculpted, but that looks almost painted. But that's cool. So he has sculpted webbing too. That's painted black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
You don't believe it. And then we got the Lost Trick-or-Treater, Tom Holland.
The head sculpt's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
This costume reminds me of that animated show, not the old one from the 90s, but like a Spider-Man Ultimate or something.
Canuck said he's still not seen the movie. You need to see it, dude. It was a good Spider-Man flick.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe mixed with Gary Busey plus buttered sausages.
Yeah, I like jam.
Toby is ready to dance on the villain's dope.
No, he's like, I don't like jam. I like honey, and I kiss it on the mouth.
But that wasn't real. That wasn't really him, though.
It looked like him.
Right, it's one of those like fake things that.
Well, either way,
it was still funny.
It was hilarious. I like honey.
Screw said Garfunkel Fro is a go. And sculpted webs means these will be 35 a piece. Guarantee, man. They're on that card. They're on that classic card, the vintage that card art, man, and all that. But all these are sculpted. Yeah, you're gonna pay $35, and they didn't push their Spider-Man articulation to the max. This one, I mean, is pretty close. But if you would have gave him toe bends, you could have had him sit a little bit proper.
I mean, have they pushed the Spider-Man figure to the max yet?
There's some that they've.
There's some that have toe bends that have been pretty damn solid.
Like maybe the first
Toy Biz definitely did.
Figure.
Toy Biz made one that was like 1,000 articulation, and you couldn't even it was so much articulation it couldn't even stand.
Well, I'm talking about Marvel, or not Marvel, but Hasbro, not.
No, I don't think they have. In my opinion, I don't think they pushed their Spider-Man figures.
I think this one looks the best, honestly.
I say like this one as Spider-Man looks great, followed by the Garfield, and then Toby unfortunately gets the back seat. But again, if they would have that toe bend,
he's doing that stripper crawl.
He's like, Zendaya, look at my spider cheeks as I climb up the wall. They clench. But yeah, and then speaking of,
hey yo, hey, I 3D printed that cube for you, didn't I?
It wasn't for me.
Didn't I send
for somebody else?
Oh yeah, I printed a bunch of those.
But I think the head sculpt looks pretty good. A little bit could have used a little bit more pushing on the cheeks a little bit. They made her look a little bit more less Hollywood, a little bit healthier, like she ate a couple sandwiches, which is still fine. I think it's a great figure, great for the character, and it's gonna be a great like civilian if you want civilians for your show, or you just want a crazy like drug addict if you've watched her other shows, you know. But still, it's solid. Again, she comes with some hands and then a box. Then we get
the figure nobody wanted.
I mean, again, this is civilian options, you know. Yeah. And plus, there's Daredevil. People love the MCU Daredevil.
Yeah, but look at the glasses. Like, what is that? Like, that doesn't even look right.
He's like, let me grab. You see, you're talking shit, and then he's like, let me grab my walking cane. Like, he's just sitting there. Let me grab that really quick. You got something to say? Huh? And he's like adjusting his ties, ready to whoop your ass. And then on top of it, he's like, hang on, let me grab this. Oh yeah, and he kicks you. And he's like, I got a brick, and he smacks you in the face with the brick.
It looks like Mr. Bean.
I think it looks fine.
Or Harry Potter, kind of.
It'll be Ollie's.
Yeah.
I mean, probably.
That brick, man. We needed that.
Zendaya's figure straight bore. That's that baby making pose. Jeez. $50 for MJ. I think you got the letter wrong, Canuck. And then I feel like I've been in timeout for eternity. The Canuck, could you see me? Would you really put Ted in timeout? You better not have.
Kidding.
I hope he's kidding. Murdoch is looking dope. Yeah. I got mad on pre-order. Only one I got from this wave. He's a good lawyer. Nope, you were dead to me too. Laugh out loud. Frank Murdoch, Daredevil's weird uncle. Anyway, now that I'm out of timeouts, everyone I missed. Bro, I'm sorry. They should
all right, so I was totally kidding. I didn't really mean for you to be in timeout.
Oh, he's calling. Look at that. Future Art told me to. Ted is going to take a dump in a box and send it to you. He has.
Hey, at least he'll ship it the next day.
Fastest shit shipping on the East Coast.
On the fucking turd in bubble wrap.
Speaking of turd.
This looks like those aliens that they brought out in front of the Mexican Congress the other couple weeks ago.
It has so much potential, but they still you want to know what has the best sand texture that they did was that original Sandman Build-A-Figure.
Yeah, I was gonna say the BAF.
That BAF had the best sand.
This looks like burn
and everything, and this doesn't capture it. He looks like he's made out of poop.
Yeah, but this is a movie version,
Or
right?
turkey burger.
This is the MCU version, right?
Yeah.
It does, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, you can still capture sand better than looking like it's been chewed up bubble gum, rolled in dirt.
I mean, yeah, but who cares? It's MCU.
Because they get the MCU money, bro. That's where all their freaking money goes into, is those MCU figures. You would think they would have knocked this one out. The likeness looks great in the head sculpt. Accessories are just that's not much intimidating. I think we got Super Scroll arms that were more intimidating than these sand ones. I don't know. It's just my opinion. Like, and again,
It's like
my opinion. Is my
cellulite.
opinion.
No, I mean, I get where you're coming from. Just, I guess to me, it doesn't matter because I wouldn't buy this figure anyway.
Yeah, that's
I don't think anybody's buying this one. I mean, well,
I mean, I was
somebody
way more when I was
Judd,
like,
it'll be fresh when it shows up to your house. It'll be fresh.
will.
You don't even have to deliver. You can just drive over and take a dump on his freaking.
Dude, you got to put a
doorstep.
packing slip in with it too.
when I was collecting Hasbro, I wasn't really huge into a lot of the MCU figures anyway. So,
Oh wow! If you do the twist, the same man gets mad. Chest is there, no waist.
Yeah.
There's no waist swivel.
Dude, that's the Power Ranger I got, the Turbo one recently from Hasbro.
Looks
Same
like one of
thing.
those figure posing tools for artists. Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know. Like, it's like they go, but they don't push it. They don't go the extra mile for some of their stuff.
I don't know, man. This is right up there with Molten Man.
I like that Mold Man build a figure though.
I know you do, but I'm just saying that this is right up there with it, in my opinion.
We should all buy one for art and send it.
No, because you guys
No,
already said you're gonna get your.
Only if they do a Toddy Mac and put out a glow in the dark version, and then we can get it for Arthur.
You guys are supposed to forget about that. Judd's not gonna forget, Josh. You're gonna get a message and be like, "This is coming out. We said we were gonna go halvesies, and I'm gonna get this freaking figure, and I'll be like, what am I gonna do with
Oh
it?"
no, we're gonna send you like I don't know. Hopefully, we can get everybody in the chat to buy you one too.
No, I don't need multiples.
Give
of
an
the same
army of
one,
them.
dude. I don't need an army of them. But this figure looks great. This figure looks great. I think it's one of the best MCU figures that they released. It looks really good.
Agreed.
And this guy is the best actor that play Doc Ock.
What's his name?
I don't know his name.
Alfred Molina.
I just know that everything he's been in that I've seen him in, he's a stellar actor. Then we get into Wonder Woman. We got Blue Beetle. We got another Vision.
Oh my god, dude! When are they just gonna do this one well?
This is probably the best one, Chris Starr. You know,
We'd already have that Vision. That's weird. No, it's not. It's Marvel. It's Hasbro.
It's
Not
better.
weird.
It's pinless.
It's better.
Yep. Comes with the
I
baby
don't
maker
know,
for
man.
Wanda.
Well, no, wait, hold on.
Head
It's
sculpt's
different.
probably better.
It's
and it's
different.
pinless.
Mine's all chromy.
Yeah, and then we got this figure looks dope. But you know what they do when you deal with Hasbro and translucent figures? They're gonna be like Laffy Taffy. It's gonna be wiggly wobbly. I hope they figured a better solution because this figure is pretty cool looking.
Wait.
What? What?
Nothing. I was gonna say. Wait, did you actually just say? I hope that Hasbro comes up with a better plastic.
I know that's not. I know. That's the joke, Judd. That's the joke.
I know. Why I'm laughing.
And then we got Namor with the same staff that we got before. I do believe. I think we got this staff already. It's just comes with like spiky bits and.
Brendan Backlund probably ordered like 10 of these. Wasn't he like he was like a super fan and like bought a bunch of the original Namors?
He's got like lion mane hair going on.
Yeah. That's their stab at Momoa.
Look at how jacked he is. Like he looks like it's a pretty badass looking figure. He looks pretty intimidating. Not his really like solid, like I wish they would have put some love into his freaking javelin or harpoon or spear or whatever the heck you want to call it. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And we got blue wing feet. flies through the sky by her wing feet.
Wing feet.
She got some designs going down, and sorry guys, I really didn't look up their names because I was like, this slide. There's a lot of images, so I was like, I'll go back and do it. And yeah,
Wait, hold on. I just looked it up, and her name really is Blue Wing Feet.
Blue Wing Feet. There you go. But she got some cool designs. Look like white designs going up her legs and arms and stuff. It's a sweet looking figure. They're scared to turn around because she's got that cake. And if it's going down like that, you know it's gonna have those cheeky cheeks.
No, it's not. Look at that. That's a flat booty.
I don't know. Well, I mean, the biggest thing you look at here, you got this plastic that's this color, and then the paint that doesn't match. That's always the issue. Like, but you know, it is a figure. Then we get this Black Panther. This looks pretty badass. I think it's a damn hyped up, jacked up Black Panther, looking really cool.
It's got to be a newer one, huh?
Yeah.
From like a newer storyline.
And then this is just when you go to Baltimore and you want to go to get some crabs.
Oh, I was gonna say it looks like syphilis.
You want to know what it looks like? It looks like that one figure that somebody made out of like bugs.
Yeah.
They made like a weird like figure out of bugs, and that's what it looks like. I don't know who
cool.
this is.
The translucent stuff is kind of cool.
He's just like, look at me. I'm standing on one foot supporting all this weight of my spider things.
Nope.
Is he he might be. Is he a symbiote?
He's got Venom's feet.
I don't know who these people are. Somebody's going to actually comment and say, hey, this is so-and-so. Who is this guy? Like, what is this guy? Who is he?
His name is Stanley.
It's Mr. Krabs. But yeah, it's a pretty cool and interesting build a figure. I'm going to say it's a very involved. It looks like a bunch of individual tendrils that are going to move and all that stuff. And that's giving it the benefit of the doubt that it has.
All right. So we're talking, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is this the first 15 figure wave for a Build-A-Figure?
Oh, this is the Void. Toy Box Custom for the win. It's called the Void. And I mean, it looks cool as hell. I mean, I don't know how the back is. It's probably like an arm, a leg, body and head. And then some people get half of the crab legs. Other people get the other half. I don't know. There's some boxes and stuff. And I'm like, yeah. But it's pretty cool looking. It's definitely something if you had on your shelf, people be like, what the is that?
Yeah.
And that's really what I like. I like where they're coming out with stuff that people are like, who the hell are these people? And they look good. Like, this is going to be awesome. I just hope that they can pull off the not super gooey, drippy rubber plastic. Then we get into some super action stuff. If you guys are not aware, and if you haven't got the Casket of Cruelty or, you know, the good old alien crate of,
nope.
I can't even think. Wait, hang on. Got the cursed crate. Had to look it up. I got it, right here. I have the lid off. Cursed crate for all you figure photographers or people that want to have some accessories, take their figures to the next level. Pre-orders have opened up, and these can be purchased off of Super Action Stuff's website, or you can just go to Hella Dope and pre-order it. Boom. We get arcades with a bunch of stuff in it.
These are cool.
Ooh.
And it's a lot of stuff. And you can
swap. All right, never mind. I just answered it.
Swappable film screens, and it lights up.
What? You can get a version that doesn't light up too, can't you?
No.
Oh,
how much is it?
It's like $30, isn't it?
Like $30. I don't know. Now you're gonna make me look
even with a light up. Wow.
Let's go to Hella Dope
right,
Toys
then.
really quick. I don't even know how to spell Hella Dope Toys.
HELLA.
Somebody's gonna answer it before I look it up. Just
DOPE.
$39.99 on BBTS.
Period.
Well, no, you don't want to base it off of BBTS.
Yeah, like that shit with the Batman 6-pack from McFarlane. Their initial release, they did it for the price that, it's supposed to be $120. And then, they found a couple and sold them for $150 each.
Why can't I just go to look at everything?
Yeah, but you know what, though? I've started to notice that a lot of online stores do that.
Oh, it is $39.99. I mean, it is a little bit more pricey, but I guess you're getting that light up feature. I mean, you're
Well,
gonna
no,
have
I
to pay.
mean, so
The
what
Curse
do
Crate's
they normally go
25.
for? Like how much was the casket?
The Curse Crate was 25, like the one I
All
just
right,
got.
so you're looking at like $10 to have the LED light in it.
Yeah.
But you're all, and
That's
then
not
you're all
bad.
getting all this swag. Get the flame effect that can attach to all these sport balls. Come on, NBA Jam for everybody that played that game.
Oh God.
Boxing gloves, got the acoustic guitar, drums, like bunch of stuff. Green vomit with some accents to it. Get some cartoon eyes are popping out. Respirators, some spray nozzles for your spray can, coffee cup. You can really have fun with some of this stuff. Judge just ordered a bunch. I heard that.
That was
Coffee
not me.
mug. But yeah, lots of cool stuff that you can do with these. But what's great is even if you didn't have there's the eyes going. But yeah, even if you're not wanting that one that had like the fighting game, they're doing two different ones, same accessories, different graphics on the actual arcade machine, still lights up, and they're the accessories that come with it, they're different color. So in case you want something in it's different colors, more realistic looking instead of the bright oranges and stuff like that. This definitely looks like some.
This looks like a frat party going on.
Right. Then we get into Jada, but let me take in here. Let's go through this chat because I've been just zipping through stuff. Let's see. Oh, he said Molten Man looks like a turd. Ox and Goblin, the Spideys, Daredevil, they nailed it. And Skira said Ock is ready for to host Sprockets. Monster Force, calm down, bro.
It's coming.
Inspired, they brought it on this one on the most of them. I happened to like most of the characters, especially Kristar. Yeah, I mean that was a solid wave. Like it was a bunch of people. I'm like, I don't even really know who these people are, but they look great. I don't think anybody's gonna be disappointed in that wave, especially with that Build-A-Figure. Sprockets. Kristar looks fun.
as long as you're fine paying over $100 for a Build-A-Figure, that Although I doubt
Void is Sentry's arch nemesis, who's basically his dark side. Oh, okay.
I doubt they would re-release that one as a deluxe figure, though.
Yep, looked it up at Paul. He was Angel of Death entity from Old Testament Dark Side of Sentry. Cool backstory. Okay. Nice. And then yes, I expect Judd and the Canuck to order double.
Nope.
$39.99 on BBTS, $39.99 on Hella Dope. Yeah, SKU Raider, Hella Dope over BBTS. We don't got BBTS coming on here and supporting and interacting with all you guys. Show that love with Jed.
I don't want it. I'm not ordering from either.
I think he's talking to everybody. It wasn't just specifically to you. I mean, even though he did say.
No, he said he expected me to buy two. And I said, no, I'm not. I won't buy it from either place.
You got mine off BBTS. Had no choice. Better than eBay.
I'm just waiting for the 6-pack to come in stock.
Real puke action.
I'm waiting for his
Fortnite arcade cabinets I got for $4.
His weapon
rack
thingies to come out.
I understand where you're coming at with Paul, but it's like you're gonna see the difference. So you can mix those. Actually, you can mix those arcades with those ones, but the Fortnite ones are meh. Sergeant Slaughter can accurately call recruits puke with this pack. Exactly. They're two different sets. Yeah, I said that, Ted. $39.99 each. Hella dope.
Yeah, you don't get both.
At Ted Darklaw. Can I kick future art? No.
Yeah, you can kick me.
So
just know
Jada,
there's consequences for kicking me.
Jada has dropped a pre-order that you can also pre-order on Hella Dope Toys. We got Ken Masters. I mean, it looks like Ken Masters. I love the look of the figure. fits well. I mean, it's a Ryu body reused in the right way, the proper way. Can get these poses. These aren't some BS poses. They actually look really good. My biggest gripe, it's like, cool, he comes with the Fireball too. He didn't come with any flaming uppercut effect.
Hadouken!
How, like, get rid of this? You could have got rid of the Fireball.
This was their figure to get the cost down by just.
You think so?
Yeah, just doing the head sculpt. This is the fig that got it because it's all reused except for the head.
Because it's like, how do you have a Ken without that flaming uppercut?
I'm sure we'll get one. I bet we'll get one with the next Ken
when they do like Evil Ken Con exclusive
or Player 2 that they're planning on doing.
It'll probably be Evil Ken though, because like with the Street Fighter 2, they actually, because I don't know if they're going to do alternate colors. I don't know if June said that, but this shot's cool. I like it, and everybody that's been enjoying these figures, I'm sure you'll enjoy this. If you liked Ryu, you'll probably like Ken. I mean,
I'm surprised how heavy the box was for these.
Yeah, they're pretty good plastic. Then we enter RumbleCon 2023, and I'm going to share you guys with a little story. I didn't realize that I'm a little bit slow. I thought that Mezco only had one con a year. I thought that they did the MezCon, or they called it the RumbleCon, but I didn't realize they did a MezCon and they do RumbleCon every year. Because I'm just stupid and I buy the stuff anyway and don't realize it. I'm stupid. It's plain simple. I'm stupid. Don't even know why you guys listen to me, or even here. I'm missing a couple marbles, But we got ourselves another Gomez. After you spent $350 on a Mech Gomez, they're going to give you another one. And this is your Return of the Jedi Gomez. They call it the Red Eye Knight. And then for your 5-point fans, you got a Doc Knock with a Frog Butler in his car and a little stand-up dio and some of his little shrimp or crawdad goons or whatever they are. But it's cool. Like, their 5-point stuff is good. It's just not my cup of tea, but it's I know Judd likes 5-point stuff. He has like the Batman and stuff, so maybe my cool, my box to Judd has some of my 5-point Mezco stuff in it, Then they revealed this. I don't know how everybody feels about it.
Ain't nobody buying this shit.
This is a reveal number 3, 112 Collective Rumbler, reinforced urban military battle and land rig. Like,
they won't be able to price it well enough.
It's not going to be
sell out.
I might as well go and get.
It'll sell out.
Yeah, everything sells out for them, but
you want to know why it's going to sell out? They made 5. That's why.
They're going to sell more than 5.
No, they will. Because some people don't collect the Action Force stuff or the Joe stuff or want to do custom stuff.
And they're like, cool, finally a 112 vehicle that I can use with my Mezcos.
Because if you guys realize
Mezcos
are a little bit smaller.
Unless you're articulated ninja and you think you're actually going to find one of these on sale afterwards, you can have one.
You were
because he likes to army build his vehicles.
But yeah, so I mean, I love the windshield and I love the little slats for the windows. But I think it's going to be probably like 6.
You think 600?
I'm thinking. Or 500.
You think it'll come with any figures or just?
No, I don't think it. They're advertising ones you can already pick up. Or like actually, correction, you can't pick up any of these figures because once they were released, they were out, they're done. You can't get these figures anymore. So even if you see this and you're like, man, I want to get a snake guy and I want this. No, you can't.
Unless you win their contest.
I will never win them because I'm on their blacklist.
Yeah.
I will never win anything. I'm surprised that they allow me to purchase things.
Well, they aren't. Oh, never mind.
And then we got reveal number 4, 112 Collective Olam Rook. It is a Darth Vader Krieg. And basically, you have him fight your Void Gomez or the Return of the Jedi Gomez.
This is Darth Vader.
Yeah, it's pretty much Darth Vader.
It's like Craig reuse Darth Vader.
Well, there's a story to it. They gave you a comic with the Void Gomez, because obviously you got the young Luke Skywalker in his pilot outfit type of stuff, But then you got Crab Hands, Crab Louie.
This is what happens when you dig in your booty hole and don't wash your hands.
he got the scratch that wrong booty hole that had herpes. So you got the herpy fingers.
You went to that mall and got your makeup done.
He went to that mall and he got his nails done.
Yeah.
One of those little places.
One hand fell off.
But this might be cool. We don't know what it looks like. I'm probably not going to be interested in it because it's probably going to have some sort of crab looking head.
It's going to be like a Santa Claus crab man.
I don't know. But we also got to add to the Gangrene Estates. We got a bear trap and a peg leg. Actually, it looks like it's a baseball bat or something.
It's a bat, yeah.
How do you guys feel? Like, all right, Judd. I mean, let me see if we got more. Oh yeah, we got another Gomez. If the other one wasn't enough, in case you need a motorcycle Gomez, a biker Gomez. Looks like the head we got with Lone Roach.
I think everybody like the figure is cool. I don't know how many people want the bike though.
Judd, there's your answer. Buy a bunch of these for those Dreadnought figures, and you can have all your. But
well, because the bike increases the price significantly. I'd rather just be able to buy the figure.
I feel like after that Captain Gomez, I'm done with Gomez's or the Void Gomez with its mech. Like, I don't feel like I need a Return of the Jedi Gomez.
Yeah, but Arthur, you said you were done with Gomez before the mech one came out. So you can't really say that because eventually, and I understand like none of these grab you, but there's gonna be another one that'll grab you down the line.
And then you're gonna be like, you said this.
No, I won't. I'll be like,
so how do you feel?
Like, you want it.
How do you feel they're able to pump out Gomez's with all these fun light up accessories and all this stuff before they even get you out your other characters you've ordered that are not their own IP?
Because they're exactly like the Four Horsemen Mythic Legions. When it comes to certain special figures, they come out before everything else, and you're sitting waiting while they keep your money. I'm less irritated about these coming out than I am the Mythic Legions, because Four Horsemen have been sitting on my money for over a year now, making interest.
Honestly,
I got my Mezcos off a big bat. I don't pay for them until they come in.
I think that Mezco, with their own IP, it's different. They come out quicker. They own the IP. I think that they're like crowdfunding everything else.
You think so?
I think so. That's why once you pay for a figure, it takes forever to come out because they got to go into production, make the figure. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's.
Well, they also have to. You also think about this: that when it comes to licensed figures, they have to get approved each time. Where when it comes to their own IP, it's if they like it, then they make it. They don't have to wait for, because you notice on a lot of the pre-orders it says like awaiting approval.
Yeah.
So you already said it's the Fonz Gomez to go with the Mork Gomez.
Yeah. Plus now, like with the Gomez's at this point, it's just a costume change. They're just soft good clothes that they're adding to already made figures. The mech, though.
Scooter just said we need Webster Gomez, Arnold, and Willis Dummin Gomez and Love Boat Crew Gomez with 112.
Oh, I'm sure we'll get like a Captain Gomez at some point.
But yeah, I feel bad because I love my Mythic Legions, Judd, and that's the first wave that I've experienced that weight like you're experiencing. Like, it's.
Hey, man, you know what? All that money they made off my money, you guys got that cool Figura Obscura figure that just came out and shipped. So enjoy it.
I would think with them having it ready and in hand, I would think that they would have had, because if they're taking that time to produce other things and they go back and forth, that probably would have been in place or in process.
I'm sure it was.
It's still a kick in the face, though. I get it.
And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
But
because I will tell you right now, if these figures aren't perfect, and I know that no figure is perfect, but these aren't perfect, These better be the best figures I've ever held in my hands, and I already know they won't be.
You never know.
Oh no, I know.
Then we got ourselves. We dive into the non-MezcoCon. This bad boy dropped today. We got ourselves the Mask Deluxe Edition.
Boo!
Which means that you're going to get a... Did you say boo?
I said fucking boo. This
Why?
figure is so fucking lazy. Sorry. Just going to say it. I wanted it at first, and then I got to looking at it more, and it's just lazy.
What don't you like about it?
Well, first of all, this head sculpt that they're showing here, like, somebody did this. They, like, were 3D printing them to make your own mask figure. Like, this has been around, that head. And then that's just a whoever's body. And they put a shitty what is that?
Was what? A bullet hole in
It's
his
like
head?
a bullet hole in his head. Like,
It is. It is a bullet hole in his head.
I don't know. I think this is lazy. And for $100, I don't think it's worth $112.
I mean, they're definitely leaning towards the mask, but I feel like a lot of people aren't going to be like, wait, the mask? Like, where's the Jim Carrey head?
Right.
But it's not that mask. It's a damn comic mask.
Yeah, but it is. It ain't. You know.
Oh, it is. It's the comic book mask.
I don't know. The blue outfit threw me off. Like, some of the guns are cool, but
he wore a blue outfit in the comic.
Yeah, but nobody cares about the comic mask.
The comic is way better than the freaking Jim Carrey movie, bro.
Jim Carrey all the way.
You must have loved Tank Girl live action and not read the comic.
No, I didn't. That movie sucked ass.
So exactly, that's what I'm saying. The comparison is pretty equal. Like the Tank Girl comic compared to the movie. Same with the Mask comic to the movie. I love the Mask movie
for what they're asking for this figure. I don't see it.
Now I can say that. I can say that, but
it just seems really lazy.
Figure's pretty spot on to the comic.
I think it's trash only because I can't get it.
But I mean, I think I get what you're saying, Josh. I get it. Like what? So what would you have wanted? Let's do that. Like you because you came out the gate throwing punches at this figure. Like
I think
like
it's
what?
Fucking lazy. I think they could have done more. Like
what?
The crazy head there. I don't need that. The hands look weird. Like I don't know what it is, but the head, the body is so weird to me on this. It just looks weird. I don't know why. And then go to the guns. Like the ones in the middle.
We got these before.
Yeah, it's like the ones on the bottom I think are really cool. Like those are cool. I like those. We haven't got these. These are gonna be fun. But like
these are fun.
Like the first one, and then like how many of these giant multi-barrel weapons?
All right. So this is one gun right here, right?
Right. And then you put the other one.
This is the other one, and then you can swap this piece onto this or this piece onto this.
Right. No, I get it. I like one. I don't think we need all that. This is all reuse. The bullet effects are getting old.
Yeah, they need to update their bullet effects for sure.
For sure.
Nah.
Yeah, they do.
Why fix what's not broken?
But and then like looking at all this, how much most of this is reused? Why is it we have to wait till August 2024 to get it?
It's the crowdfund.
Because it's not a Gomez.
That's what I'm saying.
Because look at this, the mask right there. Because you're the sucker that's going to either pay the down payment or pay it in full, and we're going to make that interest off you, so we can make our own IP.
Well, no, but you're better off not paying for it up front. To be honest, just get it from Big Bad Toy Store and pay $11.20, and then you pay it off when it comes in.
Or you got your pay in for when it comes to Mezco's website, and you get the points that go to it. Or if you have any Mezco points, you can use it towards this figure.
And I think the paying for is through PayPal, right?
Like it's through PayPal,
credit card or whatever.
Yeah, it's through. It's not even a credit card, just PayPal. Like it's pretty decent.
I don't know. I thought it was lazy. I thought it was kind of a copy to, like I said,
wait, you mean earn the Mezco points that they
like
never
somebody's
let you use on a
been
new
printing
figure?
these heads.
You can use it on this one though
for a while,
and then prior to that, you could use it on your GI Joe Mezcos.
Well, yeah, but prior to that, you couldn't use it on anything.
Oh,
I still have Mezco points sitting that I've never been able to use.
This is not $120 cool.
So, but
this is a 90, 95 max.
Yeah,
right,
but see, but the day of $90, $95, the days of $80 mezcos are gone.
Yeah.
They're gone. You're gonna pay $100 to $115 or whatever for a standard mezco figure, and if it's got light up features, then you're looking at $120 to $150. It's just how it is.
Canuck said salty much, but he says he does wish they came with the yellow suit as well. 5K one is better.
Yeah, I like the
5K
5K one, but there's two different brands of that one.
It's
One of them
different
shit,
comics,
one of
but
them
the
is
movie
good.
one is better done, in my opinion. Okay. And hat as well from the movie.
Yeah,
Yes,
maybe
Canuck.
that's what
They had a very like raw comic. It was violent. It was awesome. Jeff Morris, Tank Girl for the win. We need Tank Girl figures. There you go.
I want Tank
The head
Girl
is crazy
and
though.
Tank.
Laugh out loud. Scooby Shake. Scares the Easter suit pissed Josh off.
Yeah, I don't like. It looks weird to me. I don't know.
Scares the Danger Mouse bombs. Hell yeah. Says
Ooh,
wrist look
we need
weird.
someone to do
Not
Danger
120
Mouse.
cool. That suit would go great with Jim Carrey in living color. Reverend Porthos character, though. Real talk.
There's a figure I want.
Paul says I'd buy it for 60. You'll never get a freaking Mezco for $60 ever again.
Plus, I would like to have like a regular head without a bullet hole where his eyes are like they are with the bullet hole.
Oh, yeah, I do feel like they needed more heads.
I agree with that. It definitely needs a more neutral sort of.
Maybe that's why I was pissed off about the shaking head, is because I was like, damn, like I don't have just a normal head to put on him.
Yeah, like the normal one's the one on it, but it's the eyes aren't two different sides. Like, yeah, I get what you're saying. So instead of doing this wavy head, they could have like gave us 3 head sculpts right here.
Yeah, that thing's huge. Yeah.
Yeah. But again, deluxe edition. When I saw that, does that mean that they're going to release a non-deluxe edition? Which would be the yellow suit? Like,
that'd be cool.
Or, because I mean, look how many Popeyes they released. 3 freaking Popeyes.
1.
I got the first one. I was like, yes. They're like, no, we're going to release a different one with more shit. And then I was like, damn it. And then they're like, no, we're going to do a 2-pack with Bluto, because if you want Bluto, you got to get Popeye again. And I'm like, well, I guess I don't get Bluto.
Well, that's what they do when they get those cheap IPs like Mask or Popeye. They could probably bust them out a lot.
I don't remember which Popeye I have.
It's just
I have the one that didn't come in the spinach can.
And I mean, I guess that's what turned me off the most, is like when I'm paying that much for a figure, I need more.
Yeah, you got the first one, Judd. If it came in a box, you got the one that like I got. Then the spinach can came out. Then the 2-pack.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're wanting $120,
like, let's be honest, a Mayfix costs the same price and it moves way better than this one.
Like, you could have reduced. You could have got rid of like
soft goods.
You could have gave us one gun like this, got rid of these, and gave us more head sculpts.
Yeah.
I mean, which is it? Do you want accessories or do you want soft goods? Do you want soft goods or do you want accessories?
Me personally, I mean, soft goods are cool, but I mean, I don't need them.
I mean, thankfully they didn't use any pleather stuff on them. Like every time I'm looking at my my Eddie figure here, like he has pleather freaking pants and the jacket, and I'm like, this stuff's gonna start flaking over it.
Well, like I was so sad about the '89 Batman, but the more and more I see about that thing after a while, I'm so glad I didn't buy it.
Yeah, it's a mixture of people that you gotta have the right temperature in your home. You gotta not crank on the stuff. Like a lot of people manhandle some figures, man. There's some people that I know that when they get a figure, they just start cranking on it, and I'm like, what the you doing?
I crank on mine.
Well, I'm talking about figures, not your Josh Cox, not your Cox Create. Then we got So Toys.
Yeah, this one looks
Mr.
cool.
Ice.
I bet you get this faster than you got the Mezco Mr. Freeze.
Probably. The Arnold head sculpt looks great. This is all that I could find. This is the only image they sort of teased.
Really?
Yeah, but like the ice chair, his cigar. Like I hated this Batman movie, but Arnold definitely, like, they did the right body paint on him and stuff like that. If only they could have done that on like a Christopher Lloyd and put him inside an armor like suit or something. Judd's looking up because if you like look at Uncle Fester, give him some red goggle eyes and stuff, But no, it's cool, and I love his little polar bear slippers.
Heck yeah, this is a cool figure. I mean, I won't buy this, but
you say cool. That, but then you're like, man, I might get it.
I don't know if they would have started with like the Clooney Batman and then the Donald Robin and then maybe this, then I might, because I'm like, okay, they're gonna do them all. So
how much is it?
What's it now? Do it. You gotta get in the chopper with my ice. Do it now.
How much is it?
What?
How much is it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I just found the screenshot of it. That's probably like 100 and something. I don't know. If you guys want to know what the price is, go look up So Toys, Mr. Ice. Damn. Can't do all of it for you guys. Host the show for you.
I was
every week.
Asking
you know.
You knew.
But we got Valaverse.
I was asking
this is an action force. This is at Valaverse that we're talking about. And we got the White Dragon figures. And I'm going to say this.
Those head sculpts
I'm going to say
are
that
awesome.
The bodies, they look cool and stuff. The head sculpts are probably there. It's just like
they're banger, dude.
The eye, the paint job. Like,
dude,
I don't.
You missed some pictures. Look what we're getting for that 1/6 Mr. Freeze from So.
Oh well, I only found the one, bro. So okay, so he comes with this full suit.
Well, I don't know if he comes with it, but they have it.
So there's a Mr. Freeze, not just in his lounge gear, people. So
I can't find anything else on it though.
It was like a crazy teaser. But anyway, we're talking about these White Dragon figures, bro.
Those sweet eyes, bro. It's all about the eyes, dude. They're amazing. These are amazing head sculpts. The best head sculpts I've ever seen. Best head sculpts in the game.
I mean, the head sculpts are probably fine. It's just
in the game.
It's not about like the head sculpts there. It's just how you paint it. Like,
and them eyes, dude.
The eyes remind me of McFarlane.
Like eyes. No, dude, no way, man. Bobby does way better eyes than McFarlane, dude.
I think these are fine.
Banger.
I like them.
I think this one over this one.
Yeah, who is that supposed to be?
I don't know, but
I like Rangers.
We just need better eyes. Better eyes.
No, they're perfect. They're absolutely perfect. Those are the best eyes I've ever seen.
You want to know what this guy reminds me of? Have you guys seen, was it Stardust?
Stardust.
Yeah. You remember that one brother that got his face smashed and he was squished flat?
Yeah.
Like,
that's what this reminds me of. And it could be just the actor. The actor could just have a flat face.
Maybe.
Stop talking about the savior of all 112 scale figures.
Calm down, Froggy, before we put you in timeout. Calm down.
Put me in timeout all you want.
Right. Anyway, we got Big Bad Workshop Monster Force.
Bobby's the man.
And
Bobby's the man.
We got ourselves a Phantom Corpse.
I like the eyes on it. This one's cool.
Yeah, you want to know what's crazy? Is Hasbro couldn't even get us an angry looking face on our freaking retro Firefly that everybody was having a tantrum about. We couldn't even get something cool like this. We get some. I didn't care. I like the old Firefly head sculpt way better than the new one. But and speaking of that, I did get charged for it, so that should be on its way too. More G.I. Joe pre-orders. Yay, love G.I. Joe. Phantom Corpse, glow sticks, bullets, pouches, lots of stuff.
Yeah, I really like this monster.
This just looks like just an angry dude that'll fuck you up.
That's not enough for you.
You can just add on this expansion pack and get yourself a shield with a freaking chainsaw gun attachment, more pouches, more faceplates, and you get a skull balaclava head. Only in one race though, because they couldn't do it in two.
Do it in two.
It's cool. It's just
like
add this to this, and that's
plus,
gonna be hefty.
Like I said, I have one Fresh Monkey Fiction figure, one of the Santa Clauses, and they're well built. So,
I mean, we just need to get Fresh Monkey on, and we need to talk about this stuff. But again, it's Big Bad Toy Store line, but they probably can't do it. But you got Gridiron in there, and I mean, Gridiron has some solid stuff. So the chainsaw looks pretty cool. It's like a freaking Gears of War type of gun setup.
I think it's cool. It goes with the theme, the Monster Force.
That's true. You're gonna need a chainsaw to hack through some of that crap.
Yeah, zombies gotta die.
And see, look at Skurator. Look at Skurator jumped in there. There's a pack that goes into the skull head. Yep, dumb. Oh, he says they're releasing stuff every week. Like, come on, man. Get some figures out first before you start just having that's how they're gonna pay for their stuff. Wait, no, Big Bad doesn't charge right away.
No, they don't.
Huh.
So you can have them all in your thing, and then one day you'll wake up and you'll be like, "Where's all my money?"
one day you'll wake up.
That's Canuck in a nutshell with his pile of loots. He's like, he's got to roll over and be like, how much of the sales tax and shipping do I want to take care of when it comes to shipping this stuff? Because mind you guys, with Big Bad, you do pay the sales tax with the shipping. They don't, it's can be crazy. But we got McFarlane Toys. I don't know if Unworthy's still around. He probably went to sleep. But we got ourselves
tired of all the negativity tonight.
We haven't been negative. We're just having fun, man.
Well, I've been negative, but
you're negative. I think you were the most negative on the mask figure.
Yeah, that one made me mad, but that's.
I mean, and that's all right.
This one's weird.
But look at all this. Got some wings.
Wow, way too many colors here.
Is it finished?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Most of his figures,
finished.
The sculpts are great, but they need a wash, like all of them, to get the look he's going for.
This is really how it's gonna. People are gonna buy it. It's gonna look like this.
That's what it's gonna look like.
I mean, but for all I know, that's what it looks like in his new comics.
He's right here. You got all this. Look at this, and then you get into. I would be pissed.
I don't know, man.
Like the sculpt, like Josh saying, the sculpt is there. There's tons of detail.
He does great with sculpt.
Damn.
Just they need washes, but you got to do it yourself.
Well, yeah, it's the same way you do with Marvel Legends. They all need a wash.
That is true. I mean, and I guess all right. So I can sit here and say, "Damn," but what's his prices at?
But the difference between he's at 20.
So I can't really.
The difference though between Hasbro and McFarlane is Hasbro lacks this amount of detail. So without a wash, it's not that big a deal. McFarlane without a wash is a big deal because there's so much detail. It's like a double-edged sword there.
Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from. I don't know. These aren't. I know nothing about these are new Spawn characters that I don't know anything about. So it's kind of whatever.
Plus, if you guys are playing, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the new season started and their whole season pass is strictly Spawn related. Like you're unlocking cosmetics, make your guy look like Al Simmons. This next one, there's actually the disruptor you get and stuff.
See, this one looks good. Like you did a good. Fuck with this white background, but there's a wash on this one.
There is a little bit of a wash because making all that stuff pop. That's all it needs. Just a little.
And like the other Spawn, I bet you if you didn't do it in front of the white background, it might not look that bad.
Well, but you look at.
I don't even know if like a white you can't save it, bro. You can't. Look at those shoulder balls.
Yeah.
Like this dude has the wash where it needs to in the arms and all that stuff. His head has like a two-tone, sort of like a dry brushing going up it.
Yeah.
This one's pretty dope. Is that? Dude,
I would say yes, Arthur. I know what you're gonna say, and I kind of think you're right on this one.
For the first time, everybody market.
Well, no. But if you not only look at these, but you look at it in the package, I think it is soft goods.
We got ourselves soft goods.
Where?
But like this looks like they put the plastic over like
the blue part.
No, that's rubber. No. He just does that really thin rubber. It's rubber.
No, it isn't. It isn't, Judd. I'm looking. I just leaned up. It is. It has a texture going through the thing. It's rubber.
It's rubber.
Damn. So close. So close. But yeah, this one looks better than the other one.
You just think that it's really thin, huh? I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does really flexible.
You're right.
He does really gummy like plastic capes. He does a good job at it too.
Then we got these gold label Batman. which I don't care what anybody says. I think I like the Sam this one, the one in the red.
Yeah, I mean it's
Like,
fun.
The blue one, I get why he did it, but I think this is just cool. It's gold label and it's in some special packaging. Is this old or new?
What do you mean old or new?
I don't know, because it looks like it has like a comic shop price tag at the top.
Oh no, you're right. It does.
That's how he's doing now. Because like I seen like the new Mr. Freeze, and it's in a box like this now.
Oh, okay.
This
But
is
it's
like
gold label, so I'll probably never
Yeah.
see one of these.
This is
That-
like
that-
what he's doing now.
I wish he didn't have gold. I wish it would have. Well, I guess it fits the theme.
He's like everybody else is going like no plastic, and he's like more plastic, more plastic.
Plastic is cool.
As he rides around in his quadruple diesel truck, just with
Yeah.
the straight.
Watching
And then
Captain
this
Planet.
is the grinding gears part. I think everybody has a figure or something that triggers them in this.
Here we go. Here we go. It's the best figure ever. If you ordered it, you get it now. But we've been sitting on your money for over a year.
You don't get it now. Let's say at the top.
Okay, you get it next week.
But I was stoked when this dropped, and I know Judd was upset because it is sort of a kick in the balls. You're like,
no,
damn, I'm waiting for these figures, and you guys are pumping this out, and I've been waiting for my figures, and I've been waiting for my figures.
And if I hadn't pre-ordered those, I could have gotten this or other things.
I see what you're saying. Like if it was like Big Bad Toy Store style,
Because
you could have
this
bought
is
this
cool.
figure, and then when this dropped out, you could have bought. Yeah. I get what you're
this
saying.
is cool.
So maybe a thing they need to rethink with their method. But this figure, I love the story. I love Edgar Allan Poe. And when I saw this thing, I was like, this thing was awesome. I jumped on it, like no hesitation. You got the clock looks amazing. Tons of soft good with wires. And then that new buck underneath, that mummified zombie body, looks awesome. Commander Cody, I think you need to let your dog out to use the bathroom.
No, they're just being little bitches.
But I mean, look at this.
Yeah, it's sick. Looks sick.
It's definitely sick. And then the clock just has tons of detail in it too, and the front face comes
The
off.
clock will be a cool piece to have.
It's cool. And it just sucks because, like Judd said, he could have got this if he had the money that he already paid like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And that clock is, I mean, let's be honest, better than the Christmas tree we got with the
Yeah.
Yeah, that Christmas tree was pretty whack. Let's be real. That was I was like, yeah. I went to Target and got a better one. But yeah, then we get into some SH figure arts, which I'm stoked about. And then I posted up. John hits me up. He's like, "Man, didn't they already do this?" I'm like, "That was Figma." So SH Figure Arts has the Berserk license, and they are doing the more modern Berserk versus Figma did the like Golden Arc. And I'm going nerd out right there when I'm talking about it. But yeah, I can never have enough of Guts in his Berserk armor. And he has his little cannon arm hand they can blast out of. He has soft goods, cape, big ass Dragon Slayer sword. This figure is amazing. I can't wait to get it. Can't wait to get the Guts with the white in his hair. Can't wait to get Griffith and his horse. Like, it's a badass piece. And just so you guys know, this is a little bit of Berserk nerdum right now. Okay, so I'm sort of geeking out. So his armor has the ability, like when he goes into this like rage berserk, well, his berserk mode or whatever, he starts bleeding and his bones are getting broke because he's fighting these big ass demons and stuff. The armor like puts like pins through his bones and keeps his body together. And he's like bleeding out underneath this armor as he's using it because it's keeping all his bones together because they're all broken and shattered. It's awesome. The manga is fantastic. R.I.P. Mira, his artwork's phenomenal. But Berserk, I will stand by Berserk easily. I love it. One of my favorite all-time mangas. But that's like him. Like he has like this normal skull-looking armor, then it starts turning into like the wolf, and it looks like he has light-up eyes feature. Like
you and your light-up eyes feature.
I'm just saying, it looks like it could be.
Hold on, let me see. I gotta get my old man glasses and get in on
Fucking.
it.
I mean, it could be painted. Let me see.
No, but I can
because they did this thing, which
I
could be
see where you see that. I was just trying to see what you were seeing.
You're like, you dumbass. That's not right.
No,
I mean, and
that's
honestly,
not what I was saying. I was trying to see what you were seeing.
Oh, it could be just a really well painted Z2. So
Yeah,
it might light up. It
I think
might
it's
not.
hard to-
But
It's
I've
hard
never
to tell.
seen. I've never seen.
If I knew what the
light up
show was,
features.
like this looks cool.
Manga over the show, and if you're gonna watch the show, old school 25 episodes. It doesn't really follow the manga to the accuracy, but it's worth watching that 25 episodes.
Oh.
25.
All right, let's take a look at we've been this stuff has been going on. Okay.
25.
Paul said White Dragon, what the hell? Oh, somebody said Ski Ray said Coca-Cola slippers are too pimped out for that Mr. Freeze. White Dragon, what the hell? Got to get 2 packs of these, one to keep sealed. Yeah. This 2-pack is dope. Josh is hating tonight. Laugh out loud. Canucks has been waiting for Monster Force for the win. Man, these are sick. Heard it's some of the same sculpting as Classified. Okay. There's a pack that goes with it too. Yeah, that's what we already said. That's. Paul says I couldn't do it in 2 also. What? I don't know what he's talking about there. Got 2 of each on order. They're releasing stuff every week. Cannot wait for them to drop. Looking for Gatlin Gun Harry and the Hendersons.
That'd be nice.
Meant for pre-order. Paul says I'm just going to release renders and never any actual products. Man, those boxes are heavy, bro. Pile of loot boxes. Laugh out loud. Dolly is mandatory. Where are the Diablo figures, McFarlane? I think he's doing like statue type of stuff. I don't know if he's actually doing figures.
I thought he was doing some figures because he's doing like, what is it, World of Warcraft and Diablo.
Oh, we'll see. The Slim Good bodysuit effects took me out. Laugh out loud.
No.
Oh, geez, I'm not doing that one, Canuck. Using the F-bomb.
Robo.
Robo-Man Static Shock is killing it, yes.
I mean, you
Cotty
can
with
show
his damn rubber
Scott
capes and crap. I hope Batmite is in the satchel / sack with Bat Santa.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. My Red Death is already shipping.
Rub it in.
Canuck said salty much Judd. This is dope. Clock is fire leads to the Bat Cave.
Yeah.
Wait, no one else is salty about what? About letting a company hold on to their money? Well, then you're a sucker.
He's just busting balls. I want to dial just for this Red Death.
Yeah.
Fire. Canuck says love Berserk. If Rom doesn't have light up eyes, I predict a Riot of Legends does. What?
Riot of Legends does it.
Oh, I
Tell
predict
you what.
a Riot of Legends does.
Tell you what, I don't have any money. Why don't you send me $750 and I'll hold on to it for you.
That is true. And then after that year, you get the interest, and then you invest it in. You keep the interest and get the figures out even later. And yeah. If Legends. I'm thinking hard about getting that Guts. Thinking hard about Guts. Or hard in the Guts. I'm hoping they do Record of Lotus War at some point. What? Throw it out nowhere. All right, fellas, I got to go do hella dope work. I'll catch you all next week. No, you stay. You stay.
Wait, you're late and you're leaving early?
Right? PBTS for the win. Laugh out loud. All right, so getting into Hot Toys. Hot Toys dropped a lot of teases. These are dropped over in China right now. They aren't even in North America. We got Iron Man. Look at Iron Man-y. Lots of light up
Hot
stuff.
Toys going all plastic now.
He kind of looks like he's dancing in that picture.
Right? He's like, oh!
Spider-Man
But comes to all the cool
$29.99.
stuff, cool little stand. You know, I like the normal head. I don't care for that V type of head.
Yeah.
But looks cool. And then if you do you can get a special edition bonus Iron Man suitcase. You know, they have like 2 different versions. I guess there's one that's a I don't know. It's a special edition bonus. But you get the suitcase, looks like that.
I think if you get, I think it's if you get the, I think they call it the collector's edition. I think is what that is, and then you get the briefcase,
Which
something like that.
Looks like his helmet comes in two different pieces. You got the visor, and then you got the actual helmet. Get into Black Suit Spidey. Look at Josh. Josh is already turning into a pumpkin because we are going for 2 hours. He's just like, you want all these hot toys, but you wanted that emo Tobey Maguire.
I do like the emo Toby.
He's like, I am so angry. I'm so angry at you. Like, look at me in the eyes when I shoot my web at you. But yeah, it is. It's symbiote suit, and this guy. There's a special edition exclusive. You get this like effect piece. So you get the normal. There's this one. Looks pretty cool. He just looks angry. The eyes move and all that stuff. But then you got 2 other versions. So you got one that has like the basic stands. Then you have one that has basic stand with that cool effect piece. Now you got these ones that have these like Dio stands. Yeah, if you want Spider-Man 3, which was the shittiest Spider-Man in existence.
And
like
the Venom did not even look like that.
The Venom did not look like that. Like they're really like making this character seem way cooler than what it was.
They're using like Venom from the Tom Hardy one.
But would you rather have it look like the Venom from that movie or that?
Wow, this seems like cheating, but
well, they got to sell the damn figures, dude. They got to do something. The Dio piece with like the tendrils and stuff, it looks cool. So you got, this is a deluxe version, then the deluxe version with the special edition exclusive. So there's 4 versions of this guy if you're trying to collect it. Then we get into some Spider-Punk action.
This one's cool.
I've still yet to watch this sequel to this. I need to watch it across the Spider-Verse. This figure looks really cool. They nailed the head sculpt. It's like, come on, Hasbro didn't even give us this head sculpt. So I switch the head sculpt and Josh gets off. I don't get it. But anyway, so yeah, we could have got this unmasked head sculpt with that the Marvel Legends one. We just didn't get it.
No, you'll get it.
Oh, okay. You're right. We'll get it down the road as like a exclusive or a $50 pack. But the head sculpt looks great. The guitar and the webbing. I saw Josh come back and I was like, did you let the dog out? Is that why the dog was prancing around, Josh?
No.
Oh. But yeah, so we got some Spider-Punk stuff. It looks good. Got some cool effects to go on the guitar. This one has a normal edition, and then you got the special edition exclusive, which just looks like it's like I never seen the movie, so I'm gonna say this looks like a watch.
It's a shoebox, looks like.
And a shoebox and like a Fitbit with a sticky note on it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna say it is. Then we get into Miles G. Morales.
Oh, cool. That's a cool version.
It looks really cool.
Yeah. That's the Prowler version.
And all these figures we're looking at, they have separate rolling eyeballs, so you can actually adjust the eyes and how they look at you. So you can just have him looking at you in disgust. That's the great thing about it. But looks awesome. I mean, it's Hot Toys. How often, Judd, do you see a bad Hot Toy?
Spider-Man 3?
I mean, rarely when it comes to head sculpts.
Yeah, and you got your normal edition, comes with all this stuff, spray cans, cool little Dio stand and everything. And then you got the special edition exclusive. You get eye effect accessories, which look like this. So you can get them into that swooshin'. So they didn't just take a photo. They actually gave it a little bit of motion, or they photoshopped a little bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get into Hella Dope. Ted already left, so I don't need to go over this. But you can go pre-order all these Joes right now at Hella Dope. Ken Masters from Jada Toys. You can go pre-order. Just go look at Hella Dope. Look what they got. Check it.
They got it all.
And yeah, that's it, everybody. That's the slide for the day. 2 hours and 14 minutes to get through all that stuff. It was a lot. It was like 300 and something slides. It was a lot. But that's because of all the cons, the Hascons, the Muzco cons, and the cons of cons. And look at that football player right there. Look at that. He's going to go pro. He's going to be breaking people's knees, making people pull their hammies.
And you're just
I'm telling you, like he's just going to be just whooping some butt. Let me see what we got here. Let's see. Hot Toys doing Legends this year. Spider-Man 2099. Yep. Now this. Dancing Toby. Yeah, they didn't even. I would rather not buy any of those Hot Toys.
I mean, Hot Toys is, to be fair, Hot Toys has been doing Legends.
Beltram Brothers made it dope.
I'm on the wait list for one Hot Toy, and that's probably the only one I'll buy.
Toy Box probably all has some too. Who let the dogs out? Who? You can say have your Hot Toys staring at your wallet seductively.
Yeah.
And then Cutthroat says, not until I get my hella dope mug. Cutthroat, if you get a hella dope mug before me, I will. You'll be banned for life. No. And that's it. I waited 2 hours for this. No, the real reason that you're doing this is because of no.
You're gonna get that shirt.
But nah, man, it's that's a lot of stuff that's been dropping, and a lot of those being up for pre-order. People's wallets are gonna get smacked. Like mine's getting smacked really, really bad right now for all the Joe stuff. It's like we're gonna have you do it so early, and then instead of just gradually sprinkling it over to you, we're gonna just wait until we need this money now to make our investors look really good and make them feel like we're doing awesome. Bam! Right in the kisser, you know.
I kind of feel bad for McFarlane collectors.
Why?
Because there's like 95,000 figures coming out next month.
That is true.
One thing I say about Todd, though, he's always on time.
Well, yeah, there is a nice thing, though, too, that he puts the stuff up for pre-order, and then like a month later, it's coming out.
Yep.
That is true. That is true. But all right, everybody, we've been doing this for 2 hours. There you go, playing with your Iceman stand. I really want to start having fun. I got to fix this damn barrel on this thing. Like, that is, God.
Just give him a different gun.
Yeah, that is true.
Give him one of those sweet Volaburst guns. Best guns in the biz.
I mean, one thing I can say is they ain't going to have a barrel that's going to bend like that. It snapped before it bent. But
I mean, what you think I'm lying? Like best guns in the biz, man.
I don't know. Like some people like Gridiron Studio guns.
You can drop them from a ladder.
I mean, you can. That was done for like 10 minutes straight.
10 whole fucking minutes.
You can whip them.
And it landed on the barrel and it didn't break. I mean, that's damn impressive.
It's special.
Oh, Cutthroat said sweet guns can be gridiron guns.
Yeah.
And Paul Hughes just said his freaking Range Vipers just got delivered. So he'll probably be hitting me up to open them with me or some shit. They'll be like, they'll be like, this is trash, and throw it in. So, but I thank you guys for all that you do, and all you guys tuning in, sticking with me and the crew for the whole 2 hours. This was, again, we don't aim for them to be 2 hour long, and we just go off of what's dropped. And I'm sure there's stuff we still missed, but I do thank you guys for sticking around. I am dabbling in the membership for the channel, and again, nobody's going to be forced to join it, but I'm going to make some cool emojis. Like, I'm hand drawing the emojis, so you guys are going to have some stuff that are going to be fun if you do join, and some other cool stuff. You'll see the list when it goes live. You guys will see it, and whoever wants to join can. Whoever doesn't have to. You'll still be treated the same. I'll still love all you guys. You guys know where to find Froggy Geezer. That's me in 2015,876 ADCDBD, and
what?
You're the future me. You're the future me.
In 25,000 ABDB.
Yeah, it was because it's so futuristic, bro. And then you guys know where you can find Josh Commander Cody Cox. You can find him on Cox Create. He's on Instagram. He does some great figure photography. Go check him out. Give him a follow. It's just simple. Go to Instagram, find it, and show him some love. Tell him if his photos are garbage. You know, be like, Unboxing Art said to come here and tell you your photos suck.
Yeah.
You know? You can find him also every Monday on Toy Talk. You know, make sure you go show some support to those guys. And then he's just sort of made a noise. So I don't know if he's really going to be there on Monday. But yeah, go show some love to Toy Talk. And you guys know where to find me. I'm on TikTok. Go show me a freaking follow on TikTok if you guys have TikTok, so I can go ahead and hit my minimum requirements so I can start going live and show these TikTok toy collectors what it's really like to be a toy collector, not just be staring at Legends all the time. That's a lot of Legends on there. But anyway, and I'm on Instagram as well, so go show some love there. But I want you guys, as I say with all my videos and all my streams, I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting. As I didn't say collecting right, I was like collect. Let's rewind it. Let's rewind it here.
Don't forget the collage.
Want you guys have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting and have a beautiful day. Love you guys.